Cool. Um, as you get up, Rov and Sand, you make your way downstairs. Anira has already gone out, and so is Aldrich.
Have
So
I?
they're not around.
Oh,
Uh,
I haven't.
Who's Eldrick? We don't know any Eldricks.
Aldrich, Asta, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well-
this is kind of rude, isn't it?
No, I was gonna speak to Asta, but no, that's fine. I suppose I'll get breakfast. Do you have any plans today, Sand? Or
I've got to get going, Ruff.
oh, well,
You can. I could use you for something later.
okay. Well, I need to go to Babalos first, and then
Okay.
you can use me later, I suppose.
I might catch you in the bazaar.
Sure.
I guess I'll grab a fucking potato on my way out.
Okay. Be careful with that potato.
I'll be.
Okay. So, Rov, what are you doing?
Getting a potato and going to Babalos.
Okay, Sand, what the fuck are you doing?
First, DM. Would we know at this point how long it takes to get from this place to the edge of the sands to the north, to like the forested area?
Oh, it's like a day's travel.
Well, from the desert into the edge of the desert.
Yeah.
A day? Okay.
Like you've traveled it multiple times, and it's a little under a day, but you'll get to the edge by sort of dusk.
And that's on foot.
Yes.
Okay. Well, first thing I'll go and check out these statuettes at what was his name? Azar.
What? As in, like, look through the window or go in?
No, I guess I walk up to the two guards outside and show them the statuettes and see if Azar is interested.
Okay, so you arrive, and as you look up to the guards just kind of don't look at you. You open the box before them, like, and one of them sort of looks down, takes a look at it, and knocks on the door a few times. And then the halfling appraiser, who you've met before, sure he was a halfling, came out.
I'm just gonna say it's a gnome because I love gnomes. So
No, I was looking like Lazaro, but wait, that's not him. Fucking Consella.
Pops his head out.
Cold.
He's a gnome. He's a gnome.
I know my gnomes.
Yeah.
I always
I
mix
have
up.
I have it written down as gnome.
Me too, it's just at the end of my notes.
What name did you give it?
Arkhold.
Cold.
Oh.
Arkhold a gnome.
Yay!
One of the chief inspectors of the Imperial Reliquary.
No, I've got him somewhere different, something else, because he has a side job. That's why I was confused.
Oh, okay.
I just have him as a gnome.
My notes are not as
so-
organized as you think. Anyway, so he pops out and he takes a look. He goes, oh, and he takes the box. He lifts it up. He takes a look at one of his single monocle magnifiers. As he takes a look over it, he confirms they're real, and he sort of nods. Goes, well, yes, this is quite interesting. I won't ask how you got it, of course. Was there something specific you're looking for to trade?
Azar will know what I'm looking for. He's shown us the item before.
You'll have to remind me, because I don't think he made any mention of it.
It was a special sword that was very dear to our friend.
Sorry.
Sword of Mirren. It should have an insignia of a tree on it.
I can tell you that these don't match the value of the sword, unfortunately.
How much would I need to add to the value of the sword? To the value of these statues to match it?
Monetary value isn't much of an interest to Azar, of course. You'll have to come with another trinket. This is very good and very interesting, but obviously the sword, now he knows it has religious properties, has gone up quite in value to him.
So how much would you say are these statuettes worth to Azar?
He doesn't trade in. Well, if you'd like money, he'd probably take these for about. There's 3 figurines and about 4,000 gold or so.
And how much more would I need for the sword? How many more statuettes? Let's say
6.
So double that. Okay. Okay, I'll hold on to these. The
You hand it back to you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for your time. This was quite insightful.
He gives you a nod and just scuttles back in.
Well, this changes everything. No. Alright, I'll head to Pablo's. I'll look for stables.
You go to a stables or Babylon's?
Stables.
Okay, so
To
you're
see if I
off
can
that.
find one.
Rov, you going to Babylon's, you go through Marina is sat on a sort of guard post. It's more of a guard chair, actually, or guard stool. Practically just a school.
Do her
She sits
feet touch the ground from the stool?
on- No, they're swinging back
Okay.
and forth. So she sits
Oh,
next to the door.
yeah.
You pop the door open
Yeah.
and she sort of looks up towards you and goes, "Oh, hello." And she
Uh,
just carries on swinging her feet.
Good morning, Marina. Is Babalo in at the moment?
She takes a look over and she sort of pushes at a pile of scrolls. As the scrolls topple to the side, you see the top of his head as he pops his head out like, "Oh, hello. Do you need something?"
Yes, good morning. I came to ask a question about Bag of Holdings. I was told there might be different sizes and variations of them. Do you know anything about this?
That's a no. Why would you ever want a bigger bag of holding? They hold an extra dimensional space. How could you really get larger than that?
I was just asking. This is what I was told.
Okay.
Do you have any rings for sale?
I have many rings for sale.
Would you like to delve into this and tell me what rings do what?
I mean, it's the usual selection that you've always sort of shunned, so I'm assuming you want something unique.
Preferably.
Well, I do have one or two new things. Ooh. I do have this very interesting ring. It's quite expensive, though. It's a ring of the ram.
Ring of the Rat.
Yes, it's you use it to summon a sort of ram. And you put your fist forward and you say sort of Captain Ram or whatever, and a big spectral ram will sort of assault your foes here.
How much for this ring?
It's an expensive ring. It'll be about 3,000 gold.
How much would you give me for this spider stuff?
He takes a look at it and examines it for a good sort of 2 or 3 minutes, then hands it back to you and says, "I don't think I should be handling something like that."
Okay. I'll come back when I have 3,000 gold. If you still have it at the time. Good day, Babalo.
So it's here, and really gives you a wave as you walk out.
Fucking 3,000 gold. I don't even know what the ring was until you told me. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the inn and wait for everybody, because that's all I want to do today. Apart from speak to Asta.
I have no idea Astra is. Okay, so you're just
Yep,
going to
so
go back to the
I'm just gonna go back to the inn and...
Aston and Nira, at what point are you guys getting back where you're doing other things?
I wanted to go to the priest after this.
Okay, and
I
what
wanted
about-
to shop and then go straight to the sewers.
Okay, Asta.
If possible, I wanted to see if I could find Nira.
What? No, you don't. Stay away from me.
I heard that she was going to the sewers, so I'd probably trade around. As in, well,
You actually find her just as she finishes shopping in the bazaar. Because the amount of time it takes you to get there and to get back, she'd still be shopping. So yeah, you see her.
That
She's,
hurt me.
it's uncomfortable, but it doesn't hurt
Oh.
you.
Okay.
So, you see Nero sort of exchanging money and taking sort of these small sort of bags and such and placing it in her bag, and you're able to approach.
I'll just walk up. I just won't say anything until she notices me.
Do I?
I'm not attempting to stealth.
Hey, you just walked up to you, so.
Hello? Hi?
Yes. Oh, fancy meeting you here, huh?
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
How do you think I'm feeling?
Well, I'm sure it'll get better with time. Now, aren't we
I
supposed to be
doubt
doing
it.
something? That's fine. I just thought I'd keep an eye on you.
Well, huh? I'm just shopping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, continue. I'm just interested.
You're gonna follow me around?
Why not?
Why?
Do I have to give you an answer?
Yes. That's why I ask.
I was merely curious.
Okay. And I go to sewers.
I'll follow her.
Okay. Meanwhile, San, you do find
One
a
moment.
stable. They sell. There's a sort of a handful of war horses and a few camel. The camel seem very much like what you would remember from where you lived. You obviously know of these creatures more intimately than a horse.
Would I know how they handle on like forested terrain?
Slower than a horse, but not impossible.
Okay. Who's at the stable?
There's a human female who's sort of tending the stables on the outside as you approach.
Excuse me, I'm looking to buy 4 horses. 5, 4, 4.
4 horses.
Oh.
She takes a look around and she goes, "We have that. That's going to be quite expensive though."
Give me a price.
Well, these are, desert breed, of course. They're able to traverse sand as well as normal terrain to the north. I assume you'd be taking them to the north because they're no good on water. They're about 2,000 gold each.
For a horse?
To own a horse, yes.
For a horse?
To own a horse, yes. These are special desert horses.
Special.
Spatchel.
A normal horse wouldn't be able to handle the sand. And they have to have special apparatus on their feet as well. They can't just have normal hooves.
Are they made of adamantium, by the way?
Well, of course they are. It makes sure that it doesn't chip or grind away.
Talking about the horses or the apparatus?
Yeah. Sand was referring to the horses being
Yeah.
made of adamantium, not the hooves.
They must be a champion's breed to go for that price.
Well, if you'd want a champion's horse, that would be a different stable, so deeper in the city, and I believe their prices are 5 times ours. But they are the fastest you'd find. But if you'd like to rent a horse, those are considerably cheaper.
And that would be
It'd be 500 gold for a week or so,
each.
each.
Hmm.
However, they will be signed magically with divination magic. So if you don't show up, we'll know exactly where they are. And if we find out that they've been hurt or not returned, or you've not really told us if something bad's happened to them, then, well, that's a different matter.
All right, I'll come back to you on that. I don't think you want to see a vampiric horse come back.
Okay. She just looks at you kind of blankly, not sure what you meant by that.
Good. I'll be on my way then. I'm not talking about you. Jeez.
Okay, so, going on, you two make your way to the sewers. As you get there,
I
assume you're
don't go
looking-
in.
Oh, okay.
I
Where's the
stop in
sewers, though?
front of the sewers and I turn back and I look at Aster and say, I'd like to go on my own.
Oh, why is that?
Because there's matters that are personal to me. And I wouldn't like you there. Or anyone.
Very well. I guess I'll just go back to the inn then. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I'll walk off to the inn.
Okay.
That's a waste of time. And I go in.
Okay.
And I close the door behind me and make sure he's
There
not
is
there.
no doors to the
There's
sewer.
no there, but no door, but I'll
This is
still
a big
check.
opening. This is a big opening, and you wander in.
I search for Father Darian.
So you go over and you go to the familiar spot of the shrine, and you see Father Darian. He's tending to some sick. as he looks towards you, goes, "Oh, how are we? You're looking not so well, but you're still standing, which is one thing."
Hmm. What do I do, Father? It's changing already. I feel worse.
All illnesses develop and become more severe. You just need to double your efforts towards finding some sort of resolution.
Yeah. What do I do with the hunger? Can't really go around and... I don't want to go around and drink.
Unfortunately, I'm not an authority on this type of thing, and it's down to your own morality. Well, vampires generally human vampires generally don't live very long. They either succumb to the hunger and are slain, or they ignore the hunger and die, and either way become thralls, which are not very cooperative, if you would imagine so. They're far beyond help. So there's not much of an authority on this. Myth and legend, perhaps.
Where can I find the myths and legends?
Well, there's all sorts of myths and legends. The problem is that anyone can make a myth and legend.
I guess. I'll just take my time to pray at the shrine and ask my lord for answers.
If
Desperately.
it goes well, roll a religion check.
At disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a check.
Okay.
Extortion sucks, eh?
I hate you so much.
This can't be well.
No. Oh boy! There we go. I trip and fall.
New phone, who this?
You ship and fall from kneeling on the ground praying. No, like just you feel that there's a cloudiness around your head. There's like a haze, and you can't even get thoughts through it. All you can think about is a hunger.
It's lovely. Let's go home.
Okay, so you're making your way back.
Yep.
So you're making your way back. Asa's already got back.
I hope.
Rov got back.
Yeah, I went straight back to the inn from Babelos.
Okay, and then Sand. Sorry, where did you go after the horses?
Oh, seeing as inflation has hit Prin, I'll go to the market and do my usual scout. Sand.
Okay, we're looking for.
Bows.
Would I?
Maybe one day.
Would I run into Sands on my way back?
No, you wouldn't. You don't go through the bazaar on the way back. The bazaar is the most congested area, so
I still
faster to
don't
avoid
know how the city looks. I'm never going to.
well, no, that's the entire point.
Turn into a bird and go over it. See what it looks like. So yeah, I'm looking for a bow maker, or a seller of bows.
Well, there's no specific bow makers.
Just
Wandering
someone
around,
who's selling.
you would find, actually, that there is someone selling a rather interesting-looking device that you know of tribal people to use, which is a type of blowgun.
Oh, is this where you incorporate fucking blowguns?
Yes.
Try and make them legit. All right, I'll walk up.
Make blowguns great again.
It's a ranged weapon. You were looking for ranged weapons.
No, I was looking for bows.
Oh god.
That's a
Specifically.
ranged weapon. Okay, specifically for you don't find
Well,
it.
I'll entertain you. I'll walk up to this guy and be like, "So this, what's this, seller? I haven't seen this around these parts for a while."
Well, it's from Talisman, of course. It's a traditional Aborigine blowgun, I guess. Shit, Aborigine. It's got all sorts of beautiful carving. It's carved from the bones of, well, great beasts of the south. And it's made, looks like it's made out of bone. It's got intricate carvings through it and what seems to be sort of arcane runes carved into the side of it.
Would I recognize it as a magical item, or would I be guessing?
Simply holding it, you feel it sort of vibrating with magic.
All right, so tell me more about this. I see there's magic in it. What does it do?
Well, it enhances whatever ammunition you shoot through it, and of course, the ammunition you have to shoot from your mouth. So when he gets these small little darts, he places them sort of in his mouth. He has one in center and like the other two holding up the side, and he demonstrates sort of using it and shoots it into one of the wooden support of his store to just demonstrate. It's like, well, quite simply, it's a very light, nimble weapon, very, very silent.
That didn't seem to do much damage.
Well, unfortunately, wood does not say ow.
Right? You're not selling me on this weapon, but what's ammunition you can use for it?
Well, you can use small rocks if you're out of ideas, or you can use these small handcrafted darts that can be tipped and barbed in all sorts of poisons or whatever you might come across.
And do you have any of these barbed or poisoned darts on you?
I do sell poison individually if you're interested in that. Of course, I can't sell anything that's not illegal, so it would be rather basic poison.
Okay. And how much for this blowgun?
Well, this blowgun itself is rather interesting. It's rather expensive and rather authentic. It would be 800 gold, and if you threw in another 50, I'd give you 2 vials and a set of 20 darts.
Make it 40 darts and you've got a deal.
Sure, 40 darts it is then. And he gives you a blowgun. It's a blowgun plus 2.
I don't even know the stats of a blowgun.
Find it. Use it.
I've seen them used. Weapons. It's like D4 or something. It's 1 piercing damage.
Yes.
1.
1 piercing damage.
I feel like I've been ripped off. So actually, it's 3 piercing damage now.
So yeah, it's a 3 piercing damage. With the ammunition, you get 40 darts and you get 2 vials of. Let me just double check the name of it because I wrote it down somewhere. Actually, no, he wouldn't have told you. He just told you the vials of poison. He didn't tell you what name it was.
What do I use for it, Dex? I guess it's Dex.
Yeah.
2 vials of an unknown poison.
Yes, because you didn't ask.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. I'll see what I can do with it.
Gives you a nod and goes on talking about the customers. You're going to continue looking for a bow?
I don't have money now, but I will. How would I do this? I'm trying to make Thief's Cat work, but I don't know how. Alright, I guess I'll look for someone who might not be as.
I'm looking for
I'll look for someone
shady.
shady. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't make this subtle.
Okay, give me a investigation check. Let's try and find someone who looks suspicious.
Fucking expertise in investigation and still 12.
As you're sort of wandering around, you do notice that there seems to be someone who's got quite a heavy coat for such a warm climate. He's standing next to an alleyway.
Oh, not shady at all.
Shady, suppose you can see with an investigation of 12.
Okay, I'll walk up to him, say good day, sir, and I'll guess I'll use Thief's Cant to convey. Are you selling?
He says, "Good day.
Drugs.
Don't speak cat, unfortunately."
Do you know how Thief's Cant works? Yeah.
Yes, a specific
Okay.
type of language.
Oh no,
that
it's
only
just normal.
certain-
It's normal language. It just takes 4
It's just in
times
code.
as long. Yeah.
It's basically when you watch Austin Powers and it's the old English scene.
Yeah, and only people who know Steve's can
Yeah.
basically understand it.
But otherwise, it's just like gibberish.
Yeah, and he didn't understand you.
Okay.
Just because he's shady doesn't mean he knows Steve's can. Christ, it's fucking
Wow, this
stereotyping.
it's 2017
this
now.
profiling.
It's Pring year. Can you not, Sand?
You just find a shady person, not a shady person who knows Steve's can.
Oh, it seems I mistook you for someone. Good day.
And you move away.
Okay, I guess I'll go back to the end now.
He's wearing a cloak. He must be a thief.
It must be, obviously.
Right. So you make your way back. At this point, you're all gathered
What?
back in the pub.
No.
Well, we are back in the inn.
Ah, yeah, you are all back in the pub now.
Asta, Anira,
Yes.
where have you been?
Shopping.
Okay.
Oh, just going out for a walk, developing some new special moves.
No, he was following me. It was really awkward.
Oh,
Well,
that too, yes.
okay. I hope you had fun.
I didn't.
Well, I would have had more fun, but you know, she had to ruin the mood after all.
I'm sorry I don't invite you in my personal affairs.
Have I started something now? Do you need me to leave?
No, please stay.
Asta, can we have a conversation, please?
Sure, very well.
Should I go?
Please.
Okay. I'll go to my room, I guess.
I mean, we can just
If you're
we
done,
can just go to a table and just speak quietly. You don't
Okay.
have to leave the
That's
entire inn.
I'll go sit somewhere else.
Okay.
So you two get a table individually.
And I try to listen in.
Fuck no.
All right.
Roll a perception check.
Disadvantage. Oh god. Oh, I hate this game so much.
The funny thing is, I've not said what language I'm speaking in yet, so who knows?
Well, yeah, no, that's fine. But she might be able to hear gibberish.
Yep. So, Asta, to make sure nobody's chiming in on this conversation, wink. No, I'm joking. I just say it in common. So, Asta,
Yes, what is it, friend?
what are your current goals, apart from you and attaining your power?
For my current goals, well, it's been a while since I've been let out of this cage, I suppose. Well, I seem to have a favour that I need to owe to this Ariston for letting me out. So, for now, it's just waiting around until we get this head or whatever and, well, return back. And while I'm out, just have a little bit of fun, of course.
Of course. When Mendax is disposed of, quote, what will happen to you? This is I actually don't know what would happen.
Well, neither would I, but maybe there's ways to make things work. I don't want to just sit around and disappear, you know.
I would also like to apologise for my actions yesterday.
You seem awfully apologetic. What's the problem? Did you have a change of heart?
No, yesterday everything happened very quickly. I didn't have time to think, and my emotions ran wild, and I apologise.
No,
Obviously, I don't like when that
that's-
happens, but it does occasionally.
I suppose it is. I suppose I can be a bit grating, I know, but still. It is fine,
more
I guess,
just
but...
how everything happened. Nothing to do with you personally. It's just you were my punching bag at the time, and I apologise. I'd like to think that you'd protect my back as I will protect yours when we're out.
spare me the whining. Yes, I got it. Don't worry.
Okay, just as long as we're clear and we're okay.
Yes, it's fine. God, I hate this fucking... I just walk off after hearing all of this, like, I'm sorry, sort of thing.
Sure.
How much of that did I hear?
Enough.
Okay.
So
I'll go back.
I like how Asta triggers me by just being a cunt, and I trigger him by not being a cunt.
It's not fun when people are like actually get like rustled.
So I walk back to Rob, and I see Asta leave.
When I suppose since we're walking like the same. Well, the same
Crossing.
direction. I just give her a look, and then walk off.
As you're giving her a look,
look.
as you're giving her a look, as you
What
both
kind of
walk
look?
past each other, Asta, you also notice her staff is kind of looking at you with a kind of like "help me" expression.
I react to it and just go, "What the hell is that?"
I forget she has that stuff.
Yeah.
You've got to get her that robe of eyes. You have to. Have them just keep looking at each other the whole time, like shit.
Basically, what's going on in my head right now.
I just walk off even quicker after seeing that damn
Oh,
stuff.
that's the point.
Gets me the fuck out.
I should wear the like robe of eyes, like inside out, have eyes on the inside.
Oh yeah.
Like fancy insight.
So, Rob, that seemed to go well. No?
I don't know. He's a strange man. As long as he accepted it and knows I don't mean him no ill manners.
Is anyone else around?
We're just at the table by ourselves. That's why, because I
yeah.
was going with Asta.
Okay.
How are you feeling this morning or afternoon? What time is it?
Past midday.
How are you feeling this afternoon?
Bad.
Is it setting in, as it were?
Well, it's significantly worse than it was 2 days ago.
I presume you were doing more than merely shopping this morning, so how did it go?
I tried to go to Father Darian, but he couldn't tell me. Besides that... Actually, before I talk, Yai, can I check if I have a pulse?
You have a pulse.
For now.
Shut up. All he
You know,
could
Father
tell...
Darian did say there is human vampires and undead vampires.
Yeah. So I was just checking. You know, I'm paranoid.
Tell your staff.
So, he told me that all he knows about human vampires is that they either drink, eventually die, become a thrall, don't drink, die, become a thrall.
Would this work with, say, only human blood, or...?
I have no clue.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
When you say you're hungry, is that you meaning
Not
something
food.
else? Or... So potatoes are off limits right now.
I wish I could eat a potato. Can
You
I
could-
try? I want to try to eat a potato.
Not my potato, you have to get your own.
Oh, fine, I'll get my own potato.
Because I have
Jesus
none.
Oh, you would have been given some in the morning as bar.
They're gone!
They're
So-
already in the stomach!
So you get a potato and you just sort of like you look to Rav and Rav just like motioning just to bite into it, and you bite into it and it as soon as you bite into it and it's in your mouth, you just feel like regurgitating up. You just don't want it in your mouth, sort of thing.
Well, Anera. There is always ways to attain different blood, but whether that helps or whether it sets something off inside you don't want is, well, that remains to be seen.
What do you mean?
Well, who knows, this little hunger, niggling feeling you have the second you taste or drink, as you put it, might, we'll say, do an Asta, and you are an Eldrick.
I know. But if I don't... Then what?
I suppose I'll have to, I don't know, it might sound horrid, but tie you up.
Yeah. I'll die eventually.
Well, maybe there's ways to try different blood. We'll have to have a chat and see if we can find somebody more knowledgeable on these matters.
Yeah.
I mean, you could always try to speak to Ariston himself, but I doubt you'll get anything from him.
Not only my character, but me as a person doesn't want to. Fuck you. I hate him. He must die. Yeah.
Anyway, if you forgive me, I need to speak to the barkeep about potatoes.
Sure.
I'm just gonna go get two potatoes.
When is Sand coming in? I'm just waiting for everyone to be together.
I don't know when is Sand coming in.
Yes, Sand. When are you coming in?
Oh, he said he was BRB for 10 minutes.
Oh.
Okay, so
Okay.
we're gonna speak for 10 minutes. Right, have you heard about this brilliant card game called Duel?
No.
Good. Shit. Because I never win.
Did you guys ever get the vampire deck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nope, we did, didn't we?
Did we? I don't know.
Duel, open, decks, first wave. Nope, second wave. Nope, we didn't.
That's a shame.
Fuck off.
It's part of the second wave.
Well, Anira, are you at least happy? Or are you just... Do you have emotions? What's going on?
She's still a woman.
Fuck off.
Have you spoke to your contact, as you first referred to them as, about this?
You mean Ray? There's no one
Yes.
here.
I'm just making sure.
No.
She might
I
have
don't-
more answers than you think. You never know.
No, I don't want her to see me like this.
You may also think of it as maybe one of the last times you can see her as you.
Mm.
I'd advise at least trying to speak to her. She might know
Perhaps
more about
somewhere in
this.
the forest.
It's a day's travel to get to one.
I mean, we're gonna have to go out eventually to get rid of that. What was it again? Fog machine thing.
Construct.
Yes.
Well, eventually
But
may
no.
not be fast enough. It's just my advice. You can do with it as you wish.
Well, I was planning to talk to everyone to make haste to leave as soon as possible, but Sand is missing and Astrid got butt hurt, so
He got what?
butt hurt.
Did you go to the genie again?
No, maybe he did. We don't know where he was this morning.
Is Asta a virgin? Do we know?
Same body as Eldrick.
Is Aldrich a
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wanted
this is
to
the
ask
only
that
part I
everyone
miss Sheen.
knew that-
Only part because he read the diary. He read Eldrick's diary.
Boy. So, because I don't like focusing on this fucking dread, do you want to see what I bought this morning?
Oh, you actually did go shopping? Oh, go ahead.
Yes. Because, I found this.
10 minutes.
Yeah. I actually wanted to do this, so it's fine. I've got time now.
Okay.
Waiting.
Surprise me.
So, was that yesterday? When did we do that? Like 3 days ago, 2 days ago? I don't remember. We found an advanced alchemy set. I
Okay.
mean, I did. Yes. So I bought things.
I presume it's just an
Okay.
alchemy set, but more advanced, correct?
Yes?
Okay.
Question mark. So I want to take out my set and
Okay, so she brings out like a rectangular satchel. She places it down. As she lifts it up, it has like a more pestle. It has a magnifying glass. It has all sorts of vials along it. It's got everything you could want for not only creating sort of potions and alchemical things, but also identifying them. And then she
and I
brings out
want
her
to take
bag.
out Radiant Synth Seed and try to see what it is. Identify it, I guess.
Okay, so you're gonna have to
Oh,
do a nature check.
Yeah, shit. Oh,
Actually, checking. Can I like peer over her shoulder and check myself? Or is it like
looking at
or is it like a glass she's holding to her eye?
just 1 sec. I'll use bend luck.
No.
Wow, that was shit. That's 16.
Well, with that, that's enough. As you're looking at the Radiant Synth Seed, it seems to be a very interesting sort of chemical itself, and it seems to sort of, radiate this positive energy from it. And it seems to be a sort of agent to, perhaps you imagine, enhance other potions.
Okay. Can I try the... Oh, can I look at the moonlight leaves?
Sure. Looking at the
Kind of
moon,
know those.
Yeah, you can just do another nature check just to see now to try and find the individual components of it.
God.
You can't really make out exactly what sort of elements it sort of hails from. But it's very pretty to look at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out
So
my one leaf that looks like this and see if there's like any differences, but the way they look.
Yours
One
looks a bit
leaf?
more dried compared to his.
what do you have?
Oh, this is the same. I've called it space cake sleep leaf.
Oh, I give that to you.
Yeah, you gave one to me. In the
Oh,
bag
I
of
thought
holding.
I had that. Okay. So this is the tea herb thing. Sleep.
Okay.
Yes, I found out what it's actually called.
Which is
Moonlight leaf.
the leaf of dreams. Okay. And what does it do?
I have no clue. I don't feel very focused right now. I might
Understandable.
try again at some other time.
I'm afraid until I do know what's in this, I cannot drink it. No offense.
I know.
I wonder if Asta will drink it because Eldrick did. Is Asta in the room?
I wonder.
I'm sitting down, like reading my book.
Asta?
I wonder
Like a
if
monk.
this would make me sleep, because I'm not sleeping well.
Yes, what is it?
Well, this leaf here gives a strange power, and Eldrick used it at one point. I was just debating whether it'd give you even more, seeing as you're the spellcaster.
I want to insight check him.
Yep.
That's actually
He's
what I
acting
think,
super
though.
weird today.
That's what I think, though.
Yeah.
That's what you get with a
So
6 anyway.
Still roll a deception because you are being deceptive.
Am
You're
I?
not being honest, yes. It
How?
doesn't grant power at all.
It gives you temporary hit points, that's what I meant by it.
No, that's just from feeling good. That's from having a good night's rest.
Wait,
That's
oh,
what
I thought
power-
this gave the thing.
Yeah, it gives temporary hit points, but giving like you in world don't know that it gives temporary hit points and don't know that it doesn't actually give
Oh,
power.
yeah, I suppose. Where's deception? Fucking hell, -1. Oh!
Hey.
I don't even know how to dictate how bad.
I
this
don't know what's going on now.
But no, he can tell you're not being entirely truthful.
This is not one of your tricks. You're getting back at me for something that I did
Oh,
yesterday.
This
No,
is,
it does
I made
something.
some kind of tea with it, and we all felt really good after drinking it. I mean, I didn't drink it because I just didn't want to.
Sure, you want to be losing that leaf up then? Don't you want more? Do you know how to get more? If so, I'll have a.
I
guess I'll have a
got
sip
some,
to humour you guys.
I
but
mean, I'm carrying
not
one.
gonna make it now because I don't have a lot of it. So like before we go out for whatever we do, I'll make some tea.
Well, I guess that sounds agreeable, but remember, we are still waiting for our task to be finished before we can head out, so, you
Still
know.
waiting for
haste
our
makes
cat
waste.
friend.
Mhm.
Which, is he there, Roz? That's a
Fucking
long ass
dead.
10 minutes.
It's fucking dead. All this mindless talk bores me, and I'm gonna walk upstairs to my room. For now.
Well, he's a joy.
He's an Asta.
I miss Eldrick.
I'm Miss Gale.
Yeah. Maybe
Speaking
you
of, is
know about
Belgian in the room?
vampires.
Or is Belgian just like in his
No,
room?
he's off doing his own stuff.
Okay.
It's just us 3 today.
2 at the moment.
Well, yeah. The other one's just sulking in his room.
I'm gonna go get a drink then.
Can I drink? I want to try that.
Sure.
I just want to drink water. Is it the same effect?
It has this weird acidic taste to it.
Blech.
I know, I'm getting wine.
Okay. Can I try wine?
Anything you drink just tastes like acid.
Oh. It's just lovely. I'm gonna try to take a nap. Yep. Wake me up if Sam's back.
Um,
Rolf.
Okay.
Because I didn't sleep much.
No worries.
Yeah, just come get me. Okay. And I'll go try to sleep again.
If you need me to pass time, I'll go outside the city borders and use conjure woodland beings.
No.
I mean, so we wait because we're waiting for Roz.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Roz.
What happened
I'm
to-
trying to sleep, and I hope it will help, but probably not. Right? DM? Right?
You're gonna try and sleep?
I'm gonna try and sleep
For how many hours?
until they wake me up.
Okay.
Does it help if I sniff the moonlight leaf? Just like
Do-
sniff it really hard.
Roll a Constitution save.
Is that also at disadvantage? No, it isn't, right? It's just
No.
ability checks, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh boy.
It smells funny.
Oh, lovely. I just go to sleep.
Yeah.
Face
sure this
first
stuff-
in bed.
Hello?
Huh?
Just went oddly silent was all when two people went to
Yeah.
speak. Well, let's pass some time. Barkeep,
Yes.
how long have you been posted here, or is this your bar?
It's not my bar, no. Land belongs to Lana, as you would expect. I've been working here for 15 years.
15 years. I'm sorry, I never actually took your name. I just referred to you as Barkeep. How wrong of me. What is your name?
Barkeep is fine, of course, but if you really want a name, my name is Gunther, and I believe I have told you that.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, sorry, I have
Yeah,
terrible.
yes.
I have terrible memory. Well, Gunther, you have this wine, these potatoes, and this ale. Is there any other form of alcohol you possess here?
Well, it depends. What's your rank with Lana?
I wouldn't know what to call us. Wait, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this. We are her. We'll say we are her mercenaries, to a level.
Associates.
Yes.
I don't think you've been given a rank yet, have you? Well, there's stronger ale for the higher ranks. That's all I can really tell you.
How many ranks does she have?
I'm not too sure, but when I get word that they're of a certain rank, they can have the special drink and accompaniment that goes with it.
When you say accompaniment, are we talking female companions or more potatoes?
Accompaniment to the wine,
Oh, okay.
so food and such. There is a set of more extravagant rooms that are on the top floor that have arcane locks and such, and they have their own personal storage and so on and so forth. But that is reserved to some of the higher ranks. Not
Oh, I
many
never
stay
knew
here,
of
in
this.
fact.
I presume the Concello use those rooms.
When they're here, briefly, yes. But they mainly use it because it's easy access to the roofs.
Oh, what did they use the roofs for? Or was it just to overlook the city?
Well, they're the most known faces in a way, technically speaking, in town. They don't really want to be wandering through the streets unless they really have to, or it's for a reason. So they take the roofs.
That's understandable. I've never seen people hop along roofs either before. I'll have to look out for it next time.
Tall buildings is difficult to see.
Well, whilst we are here, can I have another glass of wine, please?
Of course. And pours you another glass of wine.
Oh, we don't pay for this, do we?
No.
I'm gonna accidentally get pissed. Just waiting on sand. Well,
Perhaps you should find out what your rank is from Lana. Perhaps she forgot to mention it, or
yes,
maybe
I was
not
about to
deciding
say
it.
I'll be on my way out after this glass of wine. I've just forgot my question I was about to ask him. I'll be
Piss
back
already.
when I have my question. I'm gonna go to Lana now. Thank you for
Am
the chat,
I-
Gunther.
Am I able to sleep?
No.
I get up then.
I'm gonna go say hello to Lana.
Okay, so you're
Do I pass him or not?
No, this would be like you'd tried for a little while. He's only like talked for like 5 minutes. So.
No, because I was going to Lana as well. I guess I'll walk in there. Make conversation, because why not?
So wait, you're going to Lana as well?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll say for the sake of it, you both catch up with each other as Lanira has a bit more of a hurried pace.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just walking like a
Don't like
penguin,
the sun.
getting the waddle on. Anira, weren't you sleeping?
Can't sleep.
Have you tried your leaves?
Yes.
Have you
They
made
smell
the?
funny.
I meant drank the tea from
I'm
them.
not wasting tea on myself.
Couldn't you buy more?
I don't know. I don't know how many. Were there more leaves in the shop that I was at?
You were too busy buying a selection of so many things you didn't buy their entire stock. Although it's getting later in the evening there.
I wonder if they'll allow us to have a garden out back of somewhere to plant more of these things.
I hope. Well, I was going to Lana.
I also have a
So
leaf
she-
myself. It's a dried leaf, but you can use that if you want to try.
I don't want to waste tea for me not being able to sleep.
I don't know how long it has left on it, so
Let's go to Lana.
okay.
Make your way, and as you make your way, you go inside and you see sat at her desk, scribbling away as usual. Lana, she raises her hair and goes, "More visitors. What are you not looking for then?"
The
Just-
real Lana?
Just we probably I doubt we'll even be able to tell.
I'm
you
asking for
Just
the real
presume
Lana.
though. Just presume. I'd say it's the fake one.
Anything you say to me goes to her, so essentially this is the closest you'll get to it.
Oh god.
Well,
I
I'm
have the
just
same information she has.
I'm just here for a quick question. I was told you assign ranks.
Oh yes.
Do we have one?
Well, you're simple conscripts at the moment.
Conscripts. Okay. And how far does this go from conscripts?
Well, goes from conscript to loyal, guardians, the Aegis, and then the Imperial. The Imperial are very few and far between. There are currently only 2 groups who have that title.
Okay.
One is the Concello, and the other is, well, not very commonly known.
Are we allowed this information or?
Why would you need it?
I wouldn't really. Just curiosity.
Curiosity gets all manner of felines killed.
That's why ours is currently missing, I think.
Do you need a search party?
Maybe. He said he'd be back in 10 minutes. It's been roughly 30.
Definitely dead.
Okay, well thank you. That's all my question was, unless you have a replacement cat for us.
Another replacement cat?
It rounds out the group.
I don't believe Tabaxi are really a common commodity here. They're quite tribal and territorial, and they stick to their own. I'm surprised he's even mingling with other races, to be honest.
Maybe something to do with his background. Anyway, that's all I have. Anira, do you have any more questions?
Yes. Have you been able to start researching human vampirism?
It has been less than 24 hours.
I
I do
know.
not have the kill.
I know. I was wondering, do you have any knowledge about anyone who would know about
Those would
vampirism
be-
that isn't the one we're going to try to kill?
Unfortunately, no. Human vampirism is an extremely rare case. Most people are simply killed. You have been given what seems to be a rather worse punishment of living with vampirism rather than succumbing to it. So you're currently through a dulled process, it would seem.
Is there a way to drink blood without killing people?
Well, yes, you could bottle it up, I suppose, but I don't know if that would satisfy unless it was directly fresh.
Mm,
If you
What
wish
other
to bite
question?
someone, I do ask you make sure that they're not currently in my employ.
I don't wish to buy anyone.
What if that person was also another person?
Huh?
Could we not speak in tree riddles?
What if it was Asta?
I don't want to bite Asta.
That was just me making a joke. That's my terrible humour on Rob.
Oh, okay.
The minus charisma strikes again.
Do you know if a vampire drinks, does the victim die? Or
Well, you didn't die, did you? I believe it's within moderation. I believe you can drink without taking every last drop of blood. Unless it's a very small creature, of course, so maybe halflings are off the bat. However, a larger creature probably has enough blood to spare.
maybe I should find someone who can feed me. Oh, that sense of
Please don't speak like that.
You're getting into the character. This is good.
no.
Must be fed.
Just
I just want to stay alive. I mean, I say that, but
I mean, that's the point with vampirism. You will stay alive. Who knows what happens, but you'll stay alive.
huh?
Because you're not exactly going to
If
die.
you do decide, or if your condition gets worse, I would very much like to know what's going on to document it in case, perhaps this happens again.
Well, it's gotten worse in the
What-
past 2 days.
What are you experiencing?
Dreams. I can't sleep. Can't eat. I can't drink. I tremble. I'm very hungry. Yeah. I'm becoming paler too, which is fun.
Just notes it all down. Scrolls goes, wonderful.
I'm glad you have a new research project.
Well, all this information is useful. If only someone had this before you, then we'd have more information to go off. I'm sure the next person will be very thankful for your sacrifice.
Yes.
Beautiful
okay. Well, I was also wondering about. We are going to probably, hopefully, if we find our Catman, head out to destroy the fog construct at some point. Is there any more information you can get us so that not another one of us dies or becomes this?
Well, don't get caught. I would imagine if he found out that you were planning against him, he probably wouldn't just allow you to go off with a slap on the wrist. Secondly, the Duskwatch are very secretive. If I had more information on them, I'd probably have them under my service by now.
Well, no. It's for us to cross and travel. Instead of us using magical horses, do you perhaps have any horses or camels or anything for us to use?
Most of for trade, they're not really fast. They're more for pulling things, like mules in a sense. For speed, that's an expensive request. And so far, out of the jobs I've given you, not been very promising results. So investing that much money in you currently might be difficult. Not to mention, on horseback, you're more likely to be spotted.
Is there we know the way, the straight way. Is there a different way we could
Wow,
take
the
that is
straight
less
way.
traveled? Sorry. That would be less traveled, less feud. I don't know. Less likely to be caught by Lord Ariston.
If I knew his patrols, I would be able to help you. Unfortunately, the fog seems to have some sort of magic assorted to it, making it almost impossible to scry inside of it. Magical means I cannot pierce the fog.
Okay. That was all.
You're druid types, you're from druid backgrounds. Is there not no person of perhaps prominence in your druid circles that would be able to help you?
I'm not a druid.
You're from a druid background though, aren't you not?
I am.
There is one in mine.
There's probably a lot in mine, but I don't really have any means to talk to them.
Well, there is a great ever forest to the east of Prin, along the shoreline. It's a rather interesting sort of forest, as it's quite dense and thick, regardless of the heat. It's almost like a jungle incense. If you need to commune with your nature there, that would be the closest place in Prin that would be best for it.
And where exactly is that?
It's along the coast to the east. 2 days
Oh.
travel or so.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you for your
That
time.
helps me. Yes. I will probably let you know if my symptoms get worse. We will
Please do.
research.
Mm-hmm. And if I find anything else, I'll let you know.
Mm-hmm.
As we're going back, I'm gonna look around the bazaar for anybody selling rope.
There's many people that sell rope.
I want like 60 feet of rope.
Yeah, that's
Don't we all
easy.
have
That's
that?
that. 6 of hemp rope.
I want
What do you
this.
want?
I'll straight up like to speed it. I'll just ask them what is their strongest rope.
I mean, chains are the strongest rope.
God.
friend.
I can go with chains.
Yeah, you
I'll
can
buy chains and I'll buy
Do you
silk
want
rope.
iron chains or do you want adamantite chains?
How much
Oh
are
my
adamantite
God!
chains?
Adamantite chains are going to cost you a bit. Like 100 foot of adamantite chains is probably about $1,000.
Did he sell 60 foot or is it just a flat 100?
I could do 60 foot, 600.
I'll get 60 foot of adamantite chains and
Okay.
60 foot of silk rope
Silk rope, that'll set you back like 20 gold.
and 60 foot of hemp rope.
Hemp rope is dirt cheap, I think, a gold.
Okay, so 660 and a gold, 661.
Yeah.
I'm setting up.
While he's triggering me with buying rope, I want to go find more sleep herbs, and I'm buying the entire stock.
Okay, you can find it and... you
Fucking
can buy-
adamantite chain.
Adamantite is used here. With the sleep herbs, you're able to find it's about 5 more batches. And that will set you back about 10 gold.
And what exactly is a batch? Because I've been writing like leaves.
Yeah, sure. Say 1 leaf is a batch then.
Okay, so 5 batches. That's 9. Okay, yes. And I
Mark off 10 gold.
yes, I did. Oh shit! I forgot something in the sewers. Ah,
I mean, you have time. We're still waiting for Roz again.
yeah. I'll go to sewers.
I'll accompany.
Yeah. To the sewers.
Alright, going to the stores. By the way, you can just start doing stuff and I'll just say Sam's with you, but Sam's drunk and doesn't realize where he is.
Yeah.
Because,
After
you know,
this.
because he might just be fucking gone. So yeah. So you go back to the sewers.
I go to Father Darian, as usual.
Another visit so soon. I do hope the symptoms haven't become worse.
No, I forgot something this morning. I wasn't really focused. When we were out, I remembered you telling us about the Trant leaves, and I found some.
Yes.
Would you want them? I don't know how your supply is going.
You're welcome to make
Really?
donations to help towards the ill, but are you sure you can afford it in the current climate with your situation?
I mean, I can give a few, right? I've found like 10 leaves. I wrote this
Well,
down.
anything you can spare, I will happily use for the sick here.
Well, how about I give you half? I think we're going out soon, so I might be able to find more.
It's late
I
evening.
was wondering, however, I forgot. You told me how to make the mind rot medicine. I kind of forgot. It was something with the Trant leaves and water and grind it down, and then I'm blank.
Sorry, say that again?
How to make the mind rot cure. Because you told me that before, and I can't remember.
Let me quickly get the recipe for that.
I wrote it down.
Sans
so-
awakened from his
Don't worry, we just spent like 40 minutes of bullshit to see if you're there.
Crimson bloom and Trantleaf is used to make a cure.
Sorry
for
about that.
All you missed is that.
Yeah.
All you missed is we have a rank from Lana called the Conscript. Everything else was
What?
fluff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So,
you're
Crimson
fine.
Bloom.
Oh, and Astor is also a virgin.
Yes.
We know
Well,
that.
I mean, well, Eldrick's a virgin, so Aster's. Same body.
So
Who knows what he does in hell?
Actually, I don't know if Eldrick would know
water.
if he's a virgin. That's just done. I don't know. I have to decide. Probably still. Yeah.
Do cows count? Go on, Nico.
I think that's right.
Oh, we know he's fisted some cows. Oh, I'm
I
going
mean,
to ask him.
that's how you birth them.
Exactly.
Oh,
you know they've been
come
fisted.
on.
What were you
that's true.
saying, Nika?
Crimson Bloom, Trant Leaf, water makes a salve, right?
It's a salve to cure mind drop.
Okay. Well, that was it.
Okay.
Let's go back. Rob?
Okay.
Yes? What? What?
Okay. Brav, do you need anything here while here?
No, I'm just accompanying.
Okay, you make your way back. As you make your way back, Sen gets in. As he looks like he's been lost for the past 3 hours.
Sand,
Sam.
where have you been?
I work.
I have been worried sick.
I woke up on a pier again. It seems to be happening quite often nowadays.
You should stop doing that.
Did you go to the Gina?
No, I went to the Sailors pub, I think.
Okay, well, I'll go get Asta for you and Nero.
Huh?
You said you wanted us all here, remember?
Oh, yes. Yes.
I presume Asta's still in his room.
Mhm.
I'll give it like a very quiet knock.
I'll open the door and say, well, would you have need of me?
Yes, Sanders finally returned and Nero would like our attention.
Oh, good. I guess I'll go downstairs for the festivities, and I'll walk down.
I'll nudge Asta and say, if she turns, I bought adamantite.
Oh, if she turns, it will be very exciting.
Oh, yeah, Roz, I bought 60 foot of adamantite chains, 60 foot of silk rope, and 60 foot of hemp rope in case I need to chain her up.
That's lovely, right?
I was gonna say, like, what kind of BDSM are you getting ready for?
Yeah.
600 gold for
Vampire
some
BDSM.
chains. I wish I was a Jew to just go fuck adamantite or get some fucking string. Okay,
Alright.
I'm downstairs.
Are we all here?
Everyone's gathered? Yeah.
Okay. So, we've wasted an entire day.
What
are we doing?
We've not really wasted an entire day. There's some things we have to do or wait on before we can, continue. So
like
it's mainly
what?
killing time. Well,
It's-
we can't exactly continue on the.
Didn't we
Wait a
have
second.
a way to contact the Duskwatch?
We did, but the question is, where's Belgian?
Gone.
Oh, did you?
We had a
I
way.
know you developed such powers since I've gone.
Oh, it was a
That way.
one-time thing.
Well,
Well.
I think this is where I would like to use our one-time thing.
Are you sure?
I am pretty sure I do not want to die.
No. Are you sure? Not pretty sure. 100%?
I am sure.
Okay.
That's good enough for me.
Well, so being so secretive about it, how do we do this then?
I'm pretty sure Eldrick was carrying it.
I'm pretty sure you need to open your pockets.
And I go through my bag and see if I can.
Because I
find
didn't have it.
anything that
I think
should come out.
Eldrick kept it because Thingy gave
Yeah,
it.
Eldrick
It was
has it.
contact
I
you
do
this
have it,
lover,
don't worry.
So,
I know.
yeah.
I think it was like a stone or something.
It was a magic conch.
Not again.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it
look and
was-
I find the spherical message item that I've recorded, and bring it up and say, you mean it's this thing, this
yes.
this trinket? Fine, do whatever you want with it, and I toss it to an arrow.
Oh shit!
I'm not doing it. This is something that someone else decided to take. It's not my responsibility.
Well, I guess I hold it and I focus on it and I try to call out to the Duskwatch. I don't know how this works.
Just gonna hold out and close your eyes and just think happy thoughts.
Poor magic.
Rainbows, puppies,
Fuck it.
cookies.
Oh dear God.
Save me!
So what are you doing? Just holding your hands and you're just having magic channel around it
Yes, and I'm trying to like convey a message
in your
because
head.
that's what I think it does. I'm saying it.
What are you saying?
What am I saying? I didn't think it that far.
Jesus Christ, this is a train wreck.
Oh no, the
Why
vampirism.
am I doing this?
Vampirism is
I'm
taking...
so I'm not a vampire.
I tossed it to you. You have the ability to give it to someone else.
I'm not a vampire.
No, I'm going. I'm already trying. I can't stop now. So I'll just say, Shit!
What?
No, I don't say that. We call in for our one-time help. Duskwatch, please.
Duskwatch, go! You throw yours.
Duskwatch, please, I summon you! Oh god.
Okay, so you have this hole, this ball.
Is she speaking out loud?
Yeah.
Good.
I'll say,
Oh,
tell
God.
them where we are.
Yeah,
before you
yeah, I
finish
just
this
put it in the
thing,
chat.
Come on.
Oh yes!
As you go to
Sure,
pull,
sure.
you feel a
Ring.
You feel a vibration in your hand, and as you open your hand, the small golden ball sort of sprouts these legs, and sort of stands on your hand like a small sort of mechanical spider. It
Did it.
crawls along your arm and down your leg, and then it crawls
Oh, boy.
off towards sort of the eastern part of the room.
Towards the sunset.
It goes about 10 feet away before it jumps, and then you see a small flash of sort of blue magic energy that's just now hovering in sort of about 5 feet off the ground. And it
It's
seems
like
to have disappeared
small-
and jump through it, like a small pole is
Oh.
jumping.
Jump, 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 go, go, go,
I'm gonna
go.
ready my quarterstaff.
There's just like a small there. So then, about 5 or so minutes pass, the bar keeps kind of looking like, oh,
I just go through it. I'm not waiting.
it's a small dot.
It's small.
Oh, I thought you said it was like
You
a
can
portal.
put like a pinky through it.
Yes,
It was
I'm
only,
going
it was
to
only
touch
small
it.
little thing.
I'm
want to go
going
up to
to
it?
touch it.
Don't touch it.
I'm touching it.
I want to go up
touch
to it and just say, hello? Is this thing on?
What
How
are
you
Hang
doing
on.
this? I have no idea how this works.
So, Nikki, you're touching it?
I'm touching it.
With what? Your hand?
My finger.
Okay.
What's gonna happen now?
Constitution saving throw.
You take 10 points
Oh boy.
of lightning damage as it just zaps onto your hands. It seems a bit unstable.
Uh-oh. This is gonna kill me. Okay, don't
Sorry,
touch it.
perfect roll it.
Don't touch it.
After a few minutes, the pool sort of sparks and sort of like there's like a violent burst from it, and then it widens to a 6 foot high and a 4 foot wide. And you're looking through it, you see what seems to be a deeply misty sort of field, and you see 4 figures who seem crouched down, and a large portal in front of you that seems to connect you to them.
I call out. Hello? Do they respond?
They don't seem to be responding. You don't hear
Then-
anything coming from the pole. You
Then
just see through it.
I look at the rest and I say, I guess we go through.
Is that how we're gonna die?
I nominate Sand first.
Yes.
No, I'll
Excuse me?
I'll try and walk through it then.
Okay, as you walk through it, as you go through it, the moment you go through it, you feel sort of an energy around you. It feels warm for a moment, and then as soon as you go through, the chilling cold just wraps around you, as you now are in a foggy sort of field of
Do we
sorts.
see him on the other side?
Yeah, you see him on the other side, and he immediately just starts sort of shivering and just.
I jump through.
Barkeep, what of your spicy lizards?
That's in the bazaar. You
He just shrugs and goes, "I don't sell those here."
How about that spicy curry you were selling before?
Do you have time? The paw seems like cracking.
Yeah, I walk through. And just
I'm
say,
already
"This
jumping."
is not the time. Come on.
Bring a
let's go."
potato!
Alright, I'll walk through it.
Okay. So as you all make your way through,
This was supposed to be a takeaway.
but
Oh, good dad didn't buy a horse.
Yeah.
so now, as you're all in this sort of frigid cold around you, and you have no idea where you are, the sun's completely blotted out. You are somewhere deep inside this fog.
God.
And the 4 figures who are sort of down, they sort of seem to be conversing with one another, and then one of them stands, walks forward, and it's Harold, or as Diana, as Asta knows, and she moves forward and goes, "An emergency? I hope you're all okay."
Yeah, you could call it that. And Nera would like to have a bit of a chat with you about her current state, so I'll let her speak.
While they're talking, she's looking directly at you, and it's almost looking like she's looking right into your soul, like she just knows. She's
I
got,
do
a
have
faint-
like the scarf.
Oh,
this shit.
and
No,
don't
she's just looking at your eyes. And she can
don't
just
look at
tell.
her staff. The staff's a bit shook up.
So we ran into some trouble with the vampires here, as you can undoubtedly see. However, we are tasked to destroy what is making this fog, and probably could use your help. Yes?
As you're talking, she reaches forward and she grabs onto your shoulder, between like your shoulder and
Lovely.
your neck, and she yanks you forward and drags you over to the other three.
Oh, this is lovely.
Is she about to get brutally stabbed?
Yeah.
As she makes your way forward, she sort of pushes you forward and she sort of keeps her hand on your shoulder while standing behind you. And you see the other three, Vera and Bulwark and Caravel, in case you forgot.
Yeah, I forgot. Can you say that again?
Who's
Caraval.
Caravel, who's the other woman. There's 2 male, 2 female. She sort of stands and she takes a look at you. She's tilting her head to the side and
She's on tilt.
Guys?
looking over you for a moment. Bulwark and Viren are still looking around, they're scanning around the fog. There's a brief moment of silence before Carvel speaks out and says, "She's not dead, is she? No.
No.
But she's
I
infected.
have a heartbeat. Yes.
You do have a
you could-
sickness inside of you. It's as plain as day.
Yes. I know that, and I would like to solve it. And therefore, I would like your help. I don't want to be like this.
Carvel
Yes.
just smiles and goes, "One wants to kill us. We're not clerics."
Funny you should say that. No, we have to destroy the fog construct thing, and I think you might be the best person to help us with that.
Maybe we should explain the fog construct in case they don't know how the fog appears.
Yes.
We know all
You-
about said things. They are orbs that emanate this power. It is a
Mm-hmm.
sort of transmutation magic, we believe. But we've already destroyed 3, and we believe there are 2 more.
Yes.
And you wish to help us.
Yes.
No, we were going to get your help, but it seems you're doing it already. So we're going to give
Yeah.
you our
Oh.
help.
Yeah.
Rov, face
Didn't Lana
palms.
Didn't Lana want something to do with these people? You know what? I'll walk forward at this point and just say, do you know of Lana of Prin?
Oh God.
Yes, this is Carvel speaking. She goes, "Yes, of course we know."
Well, we are currently in accord with Lana, and we are looking to find ways to put an end to this fog and both this vampire problem. I'm sure you'd be quite excited to hear something of that proportion. I mean, considering you are monster hunters, of course. So it seems that we're coming up with some sort of, I don't know, plan or whatever. But it will involve a chance for you to get, this might be your best chance to kill Ariston, that is. And so, we thought to contact you so that Lana could find you, and whatever she does, asks you to, join up or help in this sort of thing. I don't know what her
And
business deal
even
is,
if
but,
you don't want to go in contact with Lana, we want to help, and we ask for your help.
seems like
We
it's,
really need to deal with this.
we're looking
I
for the
really
people
need
that
to
are the
deal with
most
this.
efficient at doing this job, and you seem to be the best. So, yep, that's why we're here.
What he says.
Hmm.
I just sigh.
Go
She
away.
sort of looks over. They've just been looking over you at this point, and Carvel just sighs to her and goes, "We'll have nothing to do with that, aristocrat. We will do what we are going to do regardless, and she'll have no contact with us. But speaking of, we cannot move from this point until Bulwark, could you come and deal with this problem for me?"
Well, no problem.
A few moments of silence before you see the sort of knight-like figure in sort of his plate armor and shield and sword walks up and takes a look over you, and he goes, "Oh dear, I see. Could you be willing? Is that okay?" As he sort of starts rubbing his fingers against his hands.
Willing?
Yes, could
Is
you
he
be
talking
willing?
to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you, vampire girl. Could you be willing, please?
Willing to what?
Willing to accept this magical gift? It's not going to hurt unless you are like a real vampire. Then it might hurt, but less. It's fine. And he reaches his gauntlet forwards. He places it sort of on your cheek. He goes, "So willing? Trust me? Yeah. Come on, I'm your
Wait.
friend here.
Exactly what are you gonna do? I don't know you.
I'm ensuring that none of us get killed."
I would like that. Am I getting killed here?
Not if you're willing.
Guys?
Asta, I
Just
really don't
do
like
it.
where this is going, but maybe we should
Just
just
do
go
it.
with it.
Okay. Do it.
You feel for a moment as the gauntlets become icy cold for a moment, and you feel the strange sort of shooting sensation go from your sort of cheeks up around your head, and your entire sort of head feels this strange warmth. And you seem to be under the effect of some sort of spell, but it's not anything you've felt before. It's a powerful magic, and it feels soothing in a sense, and you feel the sort of hunger subside for a brief moment, and your head feels clear so you could think.
Can you do that to me every day?
Hopefully not. That's quite a bit of work, but at least now we know that even if you are a spy that's come to find us, that no one's going to be able to find you.
Huh?
Just to make sure any divination spells, any sort of scrying or any location spells won't affect you. So that
What
means
did
they
you
can't
actually
locate
do
us.
to me?
I cast a spell on you to prevent divination, magic, or charm effects from affecting you. You could be a thrall after all, or you're going to be a thrall if you die.
But then why am I not hungry anymore?
It just clears the mind.
Okay.
But I'm not doing that every day. In fact, I can't do it for the rest of the day. So, if you are a spy, you might want to try and stab us now, because we've got our eyes on you from here on out.
Even if she tried, she couldn't hit.
Yeah.
Even fools can stumble onto something great. Not to say that's anything against you, of course. He sort of gives a regal sort of bow and goes back off to the other figure and crouches down and continues.
I feel really welcomed.
You are a vampire, Inira.
You feel the pat on your shoulder as Harold takes a gauntlet off and says, "It's just protection for all of us. Don't worry. Don't get emotional. It's a waste of time." And
I would
she-
kill myself before killing any of you.
Harold, where are
Yes. We are. She takes a look around for a moment and goes, "I believe we're northwest of a town that's been overrun. I'm not too sure of the name of it, but we believe it's where one of the two orbs originate. At least it feels like it is, unless they're beginning to mask their trace."
we? Okay. And how close are they to this position?
Well, a patrol went by about 20 feet away from us not too long ago. So we are in a patrol route right now, but a patrol's gone by recently, so we should be fine.
What is the current plan?
Well, we need to try and locate it and destroy it and not die in the process. That's the usual plan. Do you believe that's something you can accord with?
I can accord with that.
How good are you all at stealth? We don't like to simply go in guns blazing.
I may be big, but I shift into different manners of beast, for that kind of matters. Although I could also say help us pass without a trace.
I would like that.
I heard a sigh from the DM then.
No, that's it's from Harold. It's just, well, being a beast makes no odds here, as no life willingly comes to this spot. So, beast or not, you'll stick out just as much.
Harold?
Yes.
I take up the two javelins that we found like 2 sessions ago. I say, did you leave these? We found them by a bridge not so long ago.
Yes, that's an emergency supply in case we get split up.
Oh.
But thank you. And she takes them from you and passes over to Carvel, who slings it sort of onto her back.
Aw. But keep the pike, okay?
As you wish.
He likes it.
Well, if it's a stealthy approach you're going for, I can help you with that. Well, I can help us all with that.
Yes. Well, let's go.
Keep
Yes?
yourselves low. We'll be traveling in. Harold takes a look around and Carvel waits for a moment before pointing in a direction, sort of subtly. Then Harold points and goes, "Yes, that direction. We'll be going in that sort of direction. Try to keep chatter to a minimum, if you would. Wait. We're not going to communicate with you once we're close. Once we're there, we have our objective, we go for the objective. We will not have time to babysit, and if any of you fall behind, we will not come back for you. It is the same if any of us fall behind. So please do not feel that guilt, but you are responsible for your own safety. Remember, do not use your real names around these creatures. Do not allow them to know you. Do not allow them to speak. Any questions?
Would they know how to cure vampirism?
Well, we've already said we do not speak to them, so we don't have knowledge of what they might do in their spare time.
Okay.
Carol just sort of gives a deep sigh, and Carl gives a sort of pat on the shoulder, like, you were worse when you were dumb as well. Well,
Shots fired.
would mind traveling in your own group. It'd be great if your group would go off, sort of keep a 60-foot distance. Do you have means to seeing through the fog? Dark vision and such, maybe true sight?
That's dark vision, but like half of us possess dark vision.
And I've not got the prep spell for dark vision.
Okay, about a third of us know have access to dark vision.
Okay, well, if you encounter any resistance, you need to kill them swiftly, and you need to kill them quietly, if possible. We will not be able to come to aid you. We're going to be splitting off individually. We normally work quite well alone. We will converge half a mile to the south in the next hour,
And,
victorious or not.
and where is this construct placed exactly?
We don't know. That's where we're going to locate
Okay.
them. If any of you are attuned with magic, there is a sort of magical pulse or ripple that happens every, say, minute or so. Follow that until it's strongest. They normally hide them inside of buildings, or maybe even below buildings. Somewhere easily defendable, at least.
I'll look out for the ripple.
Wonderful. If this one, she points towards Anira, if she at any point goes to turn, even if she's your friend, you must cut her down. Yeah, we'll cut her down. We don't mind, but you'll be closer.
I picked up certain supplies to hold her off with that.
Hold her off is not the same as cutting her down.
No, but wrapping her in chains and rope might help for a while. Before needs must.
It's your funeral. Simple as. So, we'll be heading off soon as she looks around to look towards the other two figures who haven't motioned yet. She turns back and goes, when they give the signal, we'll move. We're just waiting for a clean spot. Make any preparations you will. It will be 5 minutes or so. Carvel sort of pats Harold on the shoulder and walks off back to the other group. And Harold just gives a smile like, good luck. Good luck. And she goes off to the other group.
I'm gonna see if I can sense this ripple
Yeah, me too.
after the first minute.
Okay, so being able to simply just close your eyes and just focusing for a moment, you do feel what feels like a sort of shockwave sort of effect that just gently brushes over you, and it does seem to be coming from a southeasterly sort of direction. And every time that pulse hits, you can then correlate that with how the fog seems to roll, in a sense, as
Okay.
it seems to be pushed out.
All I'm going to do is the second they give the signal to go, I'll just cast Pass Without a Trace the second they do it.
I will cast Mage Armor.
Okay, but before
I mean,
Oh, she
Mage
remembered
Armor.
to do it!
Yeah.
before we set out, who does have dark vision here?
I do.
Sadly, I do not have this power anymore as I've traded it away.
Sadly, I do not have certain things prepared for this.
And Anira, how's your sneaking nowadays? Okay,
Um,
so
I don't know, to be fair, because I've been feeling very weird. In other words, I have disadvantage.
I'll take point.
Asta, as everyone's talking, Asta, you notice there's a small, sort of like 4 foot high, sort of thin creature just standing, staring at Nira.
What?
Creature.
Just your silhouette.
Just a silhouette.
Was that
Yeah,
4 foot you said?
4 foot, so yeah.
Okay.
I look towards the group and I'll silently just point in the direction of it and say, and just give him a look.
Okay.
As
Do they
you
see it?
How
All
far
make-
is it?
I look over, it's about 10 feet away. It looks like Ray. She's
Oh,
kind of just
God.
standing, staring at you.
Of course she does this now.
That's why I asked if she about 4 foot.
Bad timing. Bad timing.
Bad timing, Ray! Bad! Call
So
it!
She makes her way over and she sort of gets closer and she doesn't really look at the rest of the people. She's just looking directly at you, Nira.
I'm gonna talk in. Hi.
You're dying.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
I could fix that for you, but only if it's an emergency.
What do you
Only
mean?
if it's the most important thing.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I know someone who's dealt with the same sickness you have. And I know how to get rid of it, but only if there's no other option.
I don't know any other option.
Think about it. Because if there's no other option, then I can help you.
Okay. How did you know?
I'm linked to you. It's like a great tree that's dying. The leaves begin to wilt.
Okay.
I'm going to keep watching while you're here. This place is bad.
Yeah. I know that.
She sort of lowers her head for a moment as she looks along the other party.
And
Looks
always they're all bigger.
Yeah, she looks over at the rest of the party for a moment and looks at Sand specifically, and
And everyone is so calm seeing a dryad.
she just tilts her head as she's just
Can I
confused.
tilt my head too? And what are you?
I am a creature of the Feywild. I'm
Does
essentially
she answer in common?
yeah. She knows
Wow.
common.
Good.
I am a creature of the Feywild. I am a Sylvan. What manner of magic caused a cat to grow tall?
Well, I'm a creature of the desert, and I'm a tabaxi. Not from here.
Yes.
Not local.
This is Sand. Sand. This is.
No,
Right.
I've met Sand. Sand is a
You've
lot
met
different
Sand?
to this. Yes.
I know his name is Sand. His name is Sand.
What type of silly names do these cats give
It's
themselves?
a tradition among our people.
Yeah.
I'm
He
sure
technically is
Feywild.
moving sands.
something
Are you named by the first thing you see? It must be a very boring place where you live.
She likes
You could
squirrels.
say that. I mean, forests are pretty boring when you look at them.
Don't say that.
Every tree has a history and a personality. In the desert, you just have sand.
And every grain of sand can tell a century of knowledge. I don't know what I'm saying.
What kind of bullshit is this?
Trying to wing it against
Oh,
the
what is
giant.
this
Good
bullshit conversation?
It's like something I find on Facebook.
Oh, I'm gonna hit Sand on the side of your head with my staff, just as a shut up movement.
Can you even hit me?
No, just a little prod. What is that going to whack you in the head? Just shut up.
What is not? Yeah.
You know, I was trying to keep you a secret, Ray.
Why?
Well,
Are you speaking common now? Still so.
no. Every time I talk to her, it's in Sylvan.
Mhm.
Well, you know, I don't like a lot of people knowing about you. Maybe they want to, you know, kill you too.
Nah, they wouldn't
will
be
have
able to.
Problem.
Of course they wouldn't be able to. I could just, use my womanly charms, as you say.
I don't know about. You've never told me anything about those. I don't know if I want to. Yes.
Are you going to go and try and fix yourself now?
In a way. I don't know.
Remember what I said.
If this doesn't work, I'll let you know. Do you know how much do you know about this person going through the same thing?
It was sad, but they survived.
Sad?
Yeah.
What was sad about it?
Just sad. It's a horrible curse.
I know. How long do I have before it's too late? Would you know that?
After a week, he couldn't walk anymore. He couldn't talk. He was just in agony on the ground. He was too exhausted to even move.
A week.
He
Okay.
didn't let it get past that.
I can do that. I can do a week. Right. How many
How
days is that? Just as to DM, I don't know how many days I have left until it's a week.
7 days. You're currently on your 3rd day.
Okay. Okay.
Halfway there.
Well, you'll see me before that. I hope alive and well, and otherwise, well, apparently you know what to do.
Just stay near the trees. I can't see you when you're surrounded by thousands of flames of, as it were.
Yes. Well, you've met my friends now.
Okay.
They saying that in common?
Yes.
There's also one not here, but he's a friend.
Yes. And there's one currently half here.
As you're saying that, she just looks over all at the party once more and she just shrugs.
I like them.
I'm glad you like them.
I'm still tilting my head at this point.
Yes, and
Their conversation was in Sylvan, right?
which
Everything apart from when
When-
she's talking to Sand.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So like there.
But
Up
it's
until
universal
the
when she
time I
shrugs.
up
Yeah, I
until
know. I was
the
just asking
time
like
I
but
said
for
you
language
met
reasons.
my friends now. Everything was in Sylvan.
I'm just like seeing what other people would know. So
Sounds nice.
Only
but
you
I
know.
don't know anything.
Yeah. Oh! Do you know what's going on here, eh? This isn't common.
Sorry, what?
Do you know about the fog construct thing, this land? Anything that could help us? I don't want to die.
Well, no, it's just fog. Cold.
It's not actual real fog. It's
It
not
looks real.
natural. It's not natural.
She just shrugs again. It's like, it was not my business.
Okay. Well, we're waiting then, I guess. Did I feel the ripples?
Well, yeah, it's still like every minute or so you feel it sort of rippling. It
Yeah.
hasn't changed. Yeah.
Is the Duskwatch still there, or have they left without us?
No, they're still sort of crouched down, just motionless, as they're also looking in different directions. At this point, Ray just takes a look around and she takes a step back and, well, I'll be around. And she turns and goes off in the fog, and
It was nice meeting you, Ray.
she goes to a tree line, and then it's just impossible to see.
I'm gonna whisper to Anira in Sylvan. This is why you should contact her more.
I just smile.
That's a friend of yours, Nero.
Yes,
Very strange company you keep.
from my home.
She seemed
Wow.
nice.
She is nice.
Regardless, we should keep the chatter to a minimum. Wouldn't want to give up our presence, obviously. Don't want to die here now, do we?
Oh no. Oh! Speaking of that, how long does Death Ward last?
8 hours. Right?
Yeah.
Great job.
So when we leave, I'm gonna cast Death Ward on myself,
Well,
hoping it will work.
Good.
As you're all sort of muttering, you do
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
what sounds like
She's
an owl.
scared.
It does sound like an owl, sort of hooting, and the sound is emanating from the other four. And you see the sort of tall elf from Viren, the one that hasn't spoken to you yet, just sort of raise his hand, and all of them sort of raise and they sort of dart off in different directions towards the south.
Alright, off we go.
Everyone casts like 12 balls, like.
Okay. Oh shit! I forgot I don't have full hit points. Shit. Okay.
Wow. Too late.
I'll also, while we walk, drink a healing potion.
Stealth up, people.
Yeah, I was about to say.
We're going.
2d. What was it again?
2d4 plus 2 is a regular.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah, above average.
Yeah. I'm always
Yeah.
full.
So yeah, let's stealth up, I guess.
Yeah. Am I still rolling
24.
at disadvantage with this cool thing that this motherfucker did?
Yes.
Yeah, you just getting plus 10.
Okay.
24, 15, 26. Oh, Asti, no, Sand, you cunt.
What?
Fucking plus 10 and you got a 16. You are the worst. Just get out. You
You
sicken me.
can't talk.
You
So
sicken me.
loud.
Okay.
Pass without bullshit. It's so stupid.
At least you're rolling better than in your fucking campaign, Lee.
Yeah.
Boom. Fucking plus 1 and getting 14s. Oh man,
Okay.
that slow lasted forever.
As you're making your way forward, you're all traveling sort of lightly, sort of like 5 or 10 foot away from each other. I'm assuming that we have Asta and. Actually, would Asta still be at the front?
San
No,
said he was
Sam,
I'm
leading.
taking point.
Because I can't see
Yeah,
what.
well, I can't see
I'd
that.
be second then. I'd follow his lead.
Because I have got dark vision.
Okay. So as you're all.
Look out.
I don't know where I am. Where am I?
Behind me, I'm third. You're fourth.
Am I the last? Oh god.
Yes.
I'm gonna get whipped away.
That's the last we've heard of you.
Oh no!
All of a sudden you feel a hand on your shoulder.
No, you got Death Ward, you're fine.
Okay, so
I only lost one time.
as you're all making your way forward, you eventually get to what seems to be a small sort of destroyed town. This has more stone housing. It seems to be a larger town. From this perspective, nothing really seems familiar. As you make your approach, you see that there's one building, the closest, that with no life around. As you all dart towards it and use that as cover, which since Sand, you're taking point, roll me a perception check to try and see if there's any movement or anything around you in this town.
The rolls are coming back.
Good, because we need it.
And with this, as you're taking a look around, everything seems fine. Everything seems like it's quiet for a moment, but you just wait an extra second, and get, feeling to your instincts as a scout. And after a few more moments, then 3 of what seems to be a patrol dart forward on the other side of the building and just run past you and off into the mist.
So they didn't notice us.
They didn't seem to know.
Okay.
Do we still feel the pulses? I want to sort of attune and try and feel it.
As you take a moment just to close your eyes and just try and get rid of all of the senses, you do feel the sort of ripple that's coming from the other side of the building, sort of further into the town.
Alright, point
What do you
away.
sense,
Okay.
Asta?
I want to cast detect magic.
It's your sight
see if
range,
I-
right?
Let's
Oh, 30 feet.
see. No, it's like a sense. It's not even sight.
Okay, so while you have this, obviously you have the sort of all the magical properties that are all on your party currently, and there is
I
a
want to see
faint...
if the ripple, when the ripple happens, see if it's. Since you said it's like a shockwave, there should be like a point that you can like it emanates from. I want
Yeah,
to see if
so-
I can pick that up.
As you wait for another minute or so to pass, as you feel this sort of shockwave, what you see is kind of like a dust of sort of sprinkles and such. It's kind of a strange yellowy magic, which you would know as conjuration.
Mhm.
And it seems to sort of push it out, and you can see the individual sort of particles burst out and evaporate into the air, which makes the fog seem even thicker. And it seems to be coming from where you are now. We'll say a northeasterly direction.
Okay. I'll point that. I'll sort of point that to Sand. Just say, Well, it seems like I found our quarry. It's to the northeast.
All right.
We should be. I'll guide you along if you go the wrong way.
All right.
Okay, I'll cast.
see where he's
I'm gonna
pointing,
cast
so-
guidance on Sand because he's leading the party.
Yeah, I guess I want to lead the party, like hugging the buildings.
I'll assist him with like directions, just to make sure he's going
fine.
the right way.
Yeah, I want to find like the best way to approach where he's pointing to.
Okay,
no.
so the best way from where you are. Let me just finish that one sec. Dead quick.
So you see that? I see like a route that takes us like between buildings, or maybe not in plain sight.
It's difficult to say from where you are because you don't have much of a vision. However, there is one building that looks suspiciously different from the rest. It's beyond another building. I'm just gonna move you over to. You're fine. There's a handful of buildings between you and a larger building which you pointed toward.
Which one did you point to?
The most northeastmost.
Northeast one. So
Northeast.
And
Okay.
the scouts ran from where to where?
They ran from here in that direction, outwards.
Okay.
I presume me and Asta can only see like 30 feet, so like here.
Yeah, you have to play to your
Okay.
play to your cripple sight.
Do we see the Duskwatch anywhere?
I know they have all gone, and as they said, they work individually, so
Yeah.
detecting them individually might be quite difficult.
You said it
There
looks
might be.
suspicious. Like, how does the building look suspicious?
Well, it seems to be most well maintained. It seems to have been boarded up, where the rest seem very dilapidated. So it seems like the only maintained building here.
All right. I'll look. Can I just move my token around?
Mention where you want to go, and then we'll move there and like go over the events.
Okay. Like, I'll look out, like around this corner, see if I spot any traps.
Okay, so we're on the perception check then. If you're going to take another scan.
Got
I will have to
guidance.
default to that.
Yeah, you got guidance.
I need-
Get that 4. Go on. Yeah, it's still
Still
shit.
bad.
It's still shit, but still.
it's all right.
Through the fog, you don't really see anything of like any moving creatures or anything. You can only see from where you are up to about here, though. Also, like you see the outline of this building, you see the outline of this building. You see this as a faint sort of shimmer in the distance, but you see no figures.
Yeah, I want to get Asta's attention, point him towards this building, and like, and I'll go, not make a dash, but hug the ground and try and make it across without being seen.
Okay, roll me an individual stealth check for this action. Yeah.
36. Good shit.
So you see
He's
as
invisible.
he
mode.
crouches down to almost an impossible amount as he goes onto all fours, and his tail is like down just lightly over the ground as he just in 3 pounces just moves
To this
Once.
corner.
and then twice and then just gets to the corner immediately in like swift motion, soundless.
And then I want to look around when I'm here.
So from here, perception check.
But my perception is not very good. My stealth, on the other hand.
Yeah, with that you don't hear or see anything. You just sort of glance around and you can't make out anything.
Okay. Assuming Asta can still see me.
Nope, because he's got human vision.
Nope.
Okay.
So I'm left with the blind people, basically. Oh,
I guess I'll wave towards them, like, come this way and see
I
if anyone
can't see anything.
responds.
Can I see it?
Actually, can we see an outline or a silhouette or anything?
It's at this point because he's against the wall. No, he just blends into the wall.
Okay, yeah, I can't see anything.
And near from where you are, you can't see around the corner. So
Can I move forward to the front of the group? Just
Sure.
be on the corner.
yeah, you can shift your way forward, and you
Okay.
can see him sort of waving, or you see a silhouette waving.
I'm like
Okay.
waving towards me. Like,
And I just say like he's waving.
We should.
I'm
probably,
gonna
like-
look if someone's here, I guess, and then you run, Asta.
Okay.
I'll go last.
I guess I'm doing the come hither
Yeah.
motion.
Oh, I'll send a message to Sans.
Oh, message. Covert ops going.
There we go! Finally useful! And I say, is anyone near us?
Okay, now, how does
Let's
message
both
work?
look.
Because I can't remember.
You can,
Whisper back.
yeah, you whisper back.
Whisper or like talking my
Whisper.
mind?
It's
Okay,
whisper
I'll-
that only you can, the two people can hear. So
Yeah,
Okay,
so
I'll
nobody
whisper.
hears you.
I'll whisper that's clear. Make a way over. One by
So
one.
I'm gonna look out first, and then I'm gonna let Esther go. So
Okay,
Yes.
roll perception check as you
Ah.
take a look around. You gotta look with your eyes in this perception.
Oh!
No, as you take a look around, your eyes just sort of like fizz for a moment. You just you not no, you can't see anything.
Are you constantly exhausted? Is that what's happening?
Yeah,
I look to Anira and just go, should we wait?
I don't know. I don't see anything.
At this point, Sand, you do hear naturally that there seems to be chatter between two people inside the building that you're in, next to.
All right.
Do I see any
Esther,
like windows looking out?
Like, oh, she told me to go. I'm gonna go and try and get to the same place as Sand is.
Okay,
and while he goes, I want to just look around him and where he
Okay,
goes.
so-
And what happens?
Just
Boom.
22 is enough as you sort of take a little bit more time, but you do manage to run over and just get behind.
Okay.
seeing that I've heard something. I'll look at what are there like.
There is a window on the far end, sort of here, like outwards.
Okay, is message still on?
Oh no, I can send you another one. And I'll send
you
you a
would-
message.
Would you know
I'm-
to?
I am going to ask if Asta's gotten there because I can't see him anymore, and to ask him to keep an eye out because Rov is coming. I'm just continuously messaging.
Okay, I'll reply. Hold for a moment. There's people in the building.
I will message back in a minute.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
look through the window stealthily.
Okay, so you make your way around, and as you get to here to take a look through the window, it becomes apparent that there seems to be two off-duty scouts who seem to be just sitting and mumbling to each other.
Do I see a door in this building? Off through the window.
The door for this building, you would see it shut. It would be roughly here. So this would be an entryway here.
Do I see that opens that way?
You're not sure it's shut.
Okay. Okay, I'll peek around back here and wave over Anira.
I send another message and I say look out for Rov,
Okay.
and
Oh.
I'll do a perception check for Rov.
Sure, take
I
another
guess
scan.
it's not going to be that bad. Like, Rob's a big guy.
Oh,
shit.
oh! I see everything, motherfucker.
As you're taking a look around, you do notice that what seems to be two figures have made their way out of the center building and are like standing outside and taking a look around. They seem to be chatting to one another. You can hear kind of like normal voice talk. They're not sort of trying to hide it at all, but you can't really make out what they're saying.
I'm gonna send a message and say scouts to your left. I'm going to wait.
Would I be able to see them if she tells me?
No, because the building kind of goes outwards, so you'd have to move down to the other corner to be able to see around.
Okay.
Because line of sight, you know what I mean?
And I'm just gonna wait until they move.
Okay, I guess I want to peek out until I can spot a figure of a scout.
Roll a perception check.
Oh boy, here we go again. Do I still have guidance, or is that like one time?
Minute.
No, that's a minute.
So no.
How? Okay.
16 is enough to be able to spot them before you have to move too far out. And you do notice that there are two about there, and after a few minutes pass, a third one makes their way out, and they seem to group together as a three, and they chat amongst themselves for a few moments. And they begin to walk in sort of this direction.
Okay, I'll hold out. I take a step.
Yeah, I'm going back a bit and like telling Ruff to like go against the wall
Yeah,
and shut
I'll
up.
move back and sort of crouch down so I'm not in front of the window as well.
Sure. with pass without a trace. By the way, is pass without a trace just on people around you? Is like an aura around you, or do you
It's
cast it
no,
on?
you cast it on people, and they have the effects for the next.
Yeah, it's not like a field of aura. Once you've cast it, it lasts for that entire duration, even if you're out of the area.
Are there any small rocks anywhere near me?
No, don't do it.
But after a few moments pass, they do sort of start picking up pace into a light jog, and they do run offward towards the west. We'll say for the sake
I was
of
gonna use the blowgun and like. Oh.
Did I see that?
Yeah,
Did I see them go back?
you hear them sort of picking up pace and going off, and then the sound.
Okay. So I go
right.
back to my corner,
I wave over in the air again.
and I say they seem. I send a message, and I say they seem to have gone past. I'm gonna send Rov over, and then I look out again and hope for a good roll again.
Get a move on.
Oh, not bad.
See anyone?
Okay, Rov.
On
Stop.
How about we
Well,
go to bed? We'll go
I'll-
together.
oh, okay.
I don't want to
Lead-
go alone.
You may want to lead the way then.
Okay, so I'll go first. And look around while I run. Can I just run or do I wait for you?
I'm going to follow you as you go.
Okay, I'm running. Hello.
I like stop in the air before she gets to me. Like,
You're both just running across.
Yeah, I'm behind her.
Yeah.
All right, as you both run across, not very stealthily.
Oh, I wanted to
Good
do
job,
that.
guys.
The last two people ran and rolled stealth for it. You two just went across.
Oh
So,
yeah.
As you two just ran across, you do make quite a bit of noise, and
I can't see shit. I'm going from your instructions.
I'm near the window, right?
yeah, these two push open the door and they have moved out. And
I signal to everyone to like move this way and around the building quickly. Yeah, not like fully, but just go to this corner.
Stealthily.
Yeah, stuff.
and I tell them to like duck onto the window.
Yes. We do that.
And when they do that, I take out my blowgun. Are there any small rocks I can pick up?
around you, yeah, sure. These are stone buildings, so bits have fallen off, sure.
Okay, and I want to shoot the small rock at this building side as we're moving that way.
If it's small as a fit and a blow dart gun, it's not going to make much noise. So I kind of know what you're going with here.
Okay, now
But if it's that small, it's going to make like a peep. Like it's not going to have any sound to any weight.
okay, how pick up a rock then, like chuck it up.
All right.
That wall. I like
I
the bottom
would
of
have
it.
been able to do something.
Okay, so roll me just a dexterity check, just obviously just to see your accuracy.
I'll just do sleight of hand. No, I'm not proficient, so dex.
Ugh.
Doesn't quite go
Sloppy.
where you want it. Yeah, you throw it and it kind of goes off in this direction, sort of trails off.
Okay.
But all the same, they do sort of move and they're standing on guard, weapons drawn as they're sort of scanning around and just like they crouch
At that point, we want to
forward
like,
as they're trying
turn
to
the
see
corner.
something.
So we want to turn the corner. I guess.
Yeah, I guess we go to the other side.
Okay. So you
Oh,
make your way.
And we look.
Motion plan to go stay here, front.
Yeah, I want to take.
So we're like, we're like that. So sand is where Rob is, and positions are swapped.
Oh, yeah, okay. So
That way he's in
So,
front.
so big guy at the back.
Yeah.
okay, so from here, the building you can now see from here does have a window either side. Sorry, a window on this side, and there is light, so there's candlelit at least.
Are they
Emitting
barred,
flames.
the windows, or are they like open or windowed?
Oh, it's like an open. The window is open. It's the door itself that looks well constructed.
Also, they are
Um,
open. There's nothing in them. The windows.
No, the window is open, and from looking inside of it, you can't really tell much. You can see a bookcase that seems to be sort of destroyed, but there is light emanating from a corner of the room that you can't see.
And I can't see like anything here.
This building in the center has no light. It doesn't seem to be inhabited. Over here just seems to go off further into the town.
And if I peek around like here, do I see those guys?
Do you want to peek around?
Yeah.
As you peek around, you do see that there seems to be. They seem to have disappeared in a sense. They are no longer where you saw them. You wasn't keeping track of them, so you're not exactly sure where they've gone.
Do you relay that information?
Yeah, I guess I do.
I want to walk to where Rov is and peek around that corner to see if they're there. And I'm gonna roll that. Deception, right?
Perception, yes.
Okay.
Didn't see them either.
Right, I point at Nira, then point to my head. Like, message.
Yes.
I'm just thinking as a
No.
roll safe meme right now.
And then I do the same thing I did last time, so like try and stealthily make my way across to like that window there.
So much in view.
Okay,
Stealth.
so roll me stealth.
So 28.
Yep. You're able to easily sort of go across, and you're sort of sat underneath the window. And from here, you're able to hear that there are two people talking. One person seems to be just sort of talking down to the other, and they seem to have a conversation about the importance of this. Like someone's sort of mansplaining why this isn't important enough and why it must be protected.
Mansplaining, wow.
Do I
Or
do I see?
vamsplaining, yeah.
Do I see the stealth?
If you could make a peek, and you do see that inside there seems to be two scouts and a rather well-dressed creature that seems to hold himself with a high regard, stands with sort of straight back and, you know, squared shoulders and such.
And I don't see the mechanism. Or
There's a
something
table.
that-
There's a table behind him, and on it is all these small trinkets and such. You don't see any like large construct. You don't see any like big machine.
Okay, I'll wave over.
I'll
others.
message him first. Like,
Okay.
what's the situation? Report, soldier. No, I'm not saying that, but
Meanwhile, while you guys are talking, Asta, roll me a Arcana check.
Oh yeah, you still have detect magic, wouldn't you? Was that?
Yeah.
Well, unless we spent more than 10 minutes.
Nah, you're okay. Fine. This is like the last minute or so.
Yeah.
You do see what seems to be a convergence, kind of like a small. What begin a circular sort of motion, you know, like the start of a tornado, where like the ground just sort of shifts in a circle.
Mhm.
You see that sort of particle with a sort of black hue around it. Perhaps sort of necrotic magic, and it
Mhm.
seems to be around here. It's just like a circle that's beginning to sort of.
Around where?
Oh, am I on the right thing? I was trying to.
Are you on GM there?
Around there.
Right there, you just see like a circle. There's something that begins like a circle begins spinning around with little particles of black necrotic
Okay.
energy.
I'll mention that to Anira and just be like, make sure Sam knows.
I'll send
Magical
to Stan
disturbance that direction.
that there's
Would Asta just be like,
Yes, he would. In this situation.
Fucking cool
He's not
ups.
Yeah.
I'll let San know that there's a disturbance.
There's a disturbance
There.
in the force.
And I'll try to explain it like, do you see the door? Then like, yeah, Anira way.
Okay, I'll put my hand up as in like the stop, and I'll peek around just to see if I can see this disturbance.
you don't see anything? He was seeing it was detect magic specifically, so you can see the magic that was turning. Physically, there's no effects.
I thought there would be like something.
I'll just say to Anira, try not to tell the cat to be stupid and walk out.
Yes,
Who knows what could be there.
I'll message him and say it might be just magical. Don't do anything stupid.
Okay, I'll say, right, make your way over.
Oh god. Alright, let's go, guys.
Okay, stealthily do it.
Yes.
Like last time, he jumped the gun.
Yeah.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
At least
Okay,
I'm not wearing
so-
heavy armor yet.
You managed to make your way over quite successfully, quite quietly.
Quite.
When I get here, is the door open in there?
The door I've actually drawn here is here, and it is
Yeah.
kind of ajar.
It is ajar.
I'm going over.
Yep.
Oh.
So you make your way over, and you're kind of alright. And Rov, would you like to roll a stealth check?
That's another natural 20 I wasted.
Hmm.
Oh, you Why are you at disadvantage?
As
Because
you
I'm
sort of
wearing
make your-
scaled breastplate.
As you
Oh.
make your way over, you kind of slip and like thud to the ground. Because you're quite a large thing, it makes quite a thud. And then the chatting inside just stops.
This is why I'm always wolf. Fuck's sake.
You hear walking of such of footsteps.
Okay, I want to do the same thing as before and throw a rock like up there.
Oh, that's
roll
very
me-
close by.
Roll me a dexterity check.
It can be worse. It can.
Oh, it's better. One better than last time.
One.
Uh,
Making progress.
Let me just.
I wanna hide.
And start pushing people back.
It's
Oh,
okay. Let me just roll some dice
I
and
can
see what
attempt to
happens.
hide when slightly obscured by natural phenomena.
There is no natural phenomenon. This is a building. It
It's
is
foggy.
man-made. It's not a fog that's on your side.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Not the good fog.
Get lawyered.
Bad fog. Fog doesn't like me.
Bad fuck.
Bad fog. Yeah, that too.
1, 2.
Use your bush.
As
I'm
they
gonna
make their
remember
way
that
over
forever.
to here, they
Might
see
be
the rock
proficient in the fucking rock throwing.
as if you practice.
I'm proficient in all weapons. A rock's a weapon.
You're not using it as a weapon, so no. As you get to this point, as they are sort of going around, as the rock went over, it was kind of a woman's throw, to be honest. It wasn't very fast and very like delicate.
If they, by the way,
Almost underhanded.
if they turn around, I want to prepare an action to hold person on both of them.
Can you do on both?
You can
with a
warlock
third
thing.
level spell slot.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
as I say,
If they
with
turn
their-
around,
with their roll, as they're making their way forward, as they look, so they're looking for where it went, they kind of traced it back to what they saw, and as they turn, they see the four of you kind of lined against, and Rolf kind of on his ass. Sure. So that's what should you see?
16.
This is where I missed my portent
Yeah,
rolls
wisdom saving.
so
1,
bad.
2. That's a 5 and a 9. Both of
Yeah.
them count, and
Okay.
they get a paralyzing sensation as they both just seize up for a moment.
We need
I'll
to kill them.
speak to Sand, say we need to dispose of them now.
Kill them
Alright,
quickly.
I'll go up and start doing slash.
Okay, so you.
Oh, this is fucking
for
gruesome.
For the sake of this, roll for initiative because they do make rolls at the end of their turns.
This is fucking gruesome, this shit.
Would I get advantage on those hits? Because they paralyzed?
They're paralyzed. It's sort of crits.
Oh. Oh.
Oh!
But it's an
Oh.
That's what.
But didn't you say you're unattuned from your sword, your rapier?
No. I asked what if it would function.
Okay. Also, just so you know, auto
Oh.
crits won't increase your sword. You have to roll a crit to get your sword to enhance.
Enhance.
So you can't cheese it with paralyzed strats.
So which sword are you talking about? Because I have 2 crits.
You mean the prismatic blade, not the 9 life?
The 9 lives, no, 9 lives. Yeah, die proc.
Okay.
Why am I top initiative? What? This never happens! I'm usually last
Why
to
are
heal you all.
Why are you upset?
Because I
Yeah.
want to go last because I'm used to people dying, then I do what I have to do.
You can hold your turn.
I can hold it if a Nero goes down off Death Ward.
By the way, Stan, since you were holding action, you can do 1 round first before the initiative goes.
Okay.
Has to go 15. Sand got 10. Man, you guys are bad at initiative.
Speak for yourself.
I mean, because I've already outrolled all of you.
Well, I'm a sassy bastard. I'm better. I'm the king of the shit cunt here.
And that was an 18. Ooh, okay.
I would know how the nine life stealer works, right?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
would
you
know that they are
identify.
undead. Right?
You know what?
That they are undead.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Dreams crushed.
So, Sand, you do get a turn.
Aw.
You get a round first.
Okay.
Let's get a nice.
Wait, let me roll a d1. D2 first. Alright, the right one is dying. Oh boy. So they
So
are paralyzed.
they're both currently paralyzed, and you're lunging yourself forward to go to attack. 'Cause that's what you decide to do.
Okay, I'll see what my blade decides to do today. Fire! Ooh! Okay. Action surge that.
Okay.
Hmm.
So your first action of 2 attacks is going on who?
4 attacks. This guy.
You're doing 4 attacks on the one on the right. Okay, so
The one on the
4
right.
automatic crits.
Yeah, with fire damage. So good luck calculating all that.
Well,
I'll just roll damage.
uh,
A crit would be
Again.
you double the dice rolls, so do another 4 hits.
That's a lot of numbers,
6.
and it's fire damage. If that makes.
Plus 9 plus 7 plus 7 5 plus 4 plus 6 4 plus 4 2. He has 107 damage. As you just lunge yourself forward and you just let loose just a barrage of just 4 attacks just almost in a split second, and this one here just is eviscerated to the ground.
Bonus attack this guy.
Sure. 21, that's respectable.
Well, it doesn't proc, so I still have the charges.
Yeah. So as you sort of stab into it twice, you do feel a sort of like a purring sensation, but then it kind of just immediately stops because it realizes it's undead. And
No, not having this.
Not yummy.
right, so now we're at top of the round. This guy rolled 23 initiative, so his initiative is first. The whole person is at
16 wisdom. Yeah, end of his turn.
So
Okay,
he
so-
misses a turn, then does it?
Even if he gets out, it's a miss of his turn. So yeah.
Nope, 12, so he is still stuck.
Okay.
This one is going to. You hear a voice kind of go, "Oh, where are those 2 gone?" And you're just pacing back and forth. Ralph, it's your turn.
I heard that right.
Yeah.
I know
Voice
it's in. I
inside
know
the
it's in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh shit.
I'm stress eating.
So, one moment, I have 30 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So, could I move there and hold an action for looking at the door?
Sure.
Okay, well, I would like to... Yeah. No, yeah, I'll just use all my 30 feet to move there. Then I'm going
Plus
to...
25, by the way.
Oh, was it? Oh, cause I wouldn't do it.
10, 15,
Yeah.
20, 25.
Yeah, I was just going the long way for some reason. Yeah, I'll stay there. I'll use my bonus action to hidden step, so I'll go invisible.
Okay, so you currently just disappear, and you're holding your action.
I'm gonna hold a tidal wave for anybody that walks out the door.
Okay.
Very good.
Asta.
Alright, I'm going to. Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to do 2 Eldritch Blasts at close range, so that auto crits.
Don't you mean Eldritch Blades?
Eldritch Blades. Yeah, that should be a disadvantage, but it doesn't matter.
Just
Yeah.
roll 4 times.
Wait, you've got close weapons.
Whoa! I'm not having that. That is broken.
Wow.
No, that must be
They were
broken.
all 9s. No, I can keep rolling it.
Yeah,
Wow.
okay,
See,
never mind.
There you
Never
go.
mind.
That was pure luck. So it was 4
No.
14.
This is witchcraft.
One moment.
I mean,
Let me
he is
just-
a fucking.
Yeah, ignore the 12. That was just to show that I was unfortunate.
Let me just show that Ryu.
Wait, he also rolled 14 on his attack. So
Yeah,
Four-
that's
the
a
14s are
fucking
here.
lucky number.
Okay, so yeah, you just hit him twice with this huge blast. It's kind of like Laser X Sword from A11,
Yeah.
where you just blast like a cross that just burns across him. If he could scream, he would scream, but he
I
can't.
mutter under my breath like Hisatsukoki or something dumb.
Wow!
I haven't had a chance to be edgy today, so
Sand, it's now back to your turn.
yeah, I'll stab him with the 9 knives. Do that.
Yep. You feel a purr as it hits, and then the purr stops abruptly as it has a sort of disappointed groan to it.
I feel sorry for the cat.
Falls to the ground.
Okay, I want to hold an action
Yep.
to ready my bow and hold the arrow of undead slaying as the first arrow
oh, really?
on anyone who's at this door.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yes, the nearest your turn.
Oh shit. Did I read that right? I will walk up to Sans and
Please don't hurt me.
cast.
Why are we all grouped together? Oh no!
Oh wait, I'm not saying.
Magic fireball out of
Cast
nowhere.
Bless.
Oh,
Who are you blessing?
I'm not blasting anyone.
3
No,
clip.
who are you blessing? You
No,
choose
bless
three
three
people.
Sans.
That's 3 people.
I'm
All
gonna,
of them.
I'm
All
gonna
of them.
blast you with my bless.
So all 3 of them. No. Yes. And then I.
Yes.
I like to imagine
Make up
you
your
just
mind.
walks up. She just gently just brushes her hand against the wall and goes, Jesus.
Your
No,
friend.
it'd be to less, right?
Yep.
Not cheeses.
Who the
I
fuck
ain't
is
forward.
Teleport?
Jesus.
Teles Furu.
That one.
Yes. Teles Furu.
How
Okay.
dare you tree me?
That one.
At this point, this creature gets impatient. He walks, he gets the door. As he pushes it open, he stands for a moment. He looks directly in front of him and goes, what kind of concoction is this? And then your held actions go off.
And then a wave drops on his
He's not
head.
looking towards you, by the way. He's looking directly south.
Oh.
So, okay. So,
He
Tyler,
needs to make a deck save.
what should he see?
16.
He makes it.
Then he takes 11 damage. And he's not knocked prone.
Are you going to roll me damage?
I already did.
He rolled it a long
Uh,
time ago.
Oh, you
yeah.
rolled it back then?
Yeah.
Oh, you should.
Before Asta.
Oh, you should have waited until he actually cast it. Okay, so takes 11 damage. He's not prone as he kind of gets washed aside, and then the arrow
That hits.
that hits.
So
It
arrow,
would be funny if you
but
just said
that's
no, it
like-
doesn't.
So Constitution save.
Hello.
He's going to use his legendary resistance to immediately.
Oh shit.
Ha ha ha!
So he
Oh,
still
boy.
takes 4 piercing damage. It's just the second piercing is half,
Yes, which is still a lot of damage.
and the second arrow goes off. I guess because double attack.
You do see you're holding action for a specific amulet.
Like I said, the first arrow wants to be. I want to be the undead slaying. So take it as you will. Oh, I forgot to roll fucking sneak attack on the other guys.
Oh no.
Yeah. So actually, no. Could
I
you
mean-
have?
If I have advantage.
Advantage
or
on the
crit,
roll.
Then, yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
So-
Yeah. So it's second arrow hits.
Eh.
It's
Perfectly
10,
average.
Second arrow so it hits into him. Okay. So as you do that, it's still his turn. Because I just held action. He's sort of knocked to the side and pushed, and as soon as he sees you, he just takes a look towards all of you, tilts his head for a moment, and then he is going to. By the way, your invisibility has dropped because you've cast a spell.
Yeah.
He's going to look towards sand,
Hello.
and he's going to sort of give a smile and tilt his head, and his eyes are going to glow for a moment. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Be hilarious if this guy's actually a revenant.
You have
You
blessed.
hear a whisper.
You do it.
Go ahead.
His saving throw is probably like 19, so it doesn't help.
You hear a whisper saying, "Friend, why are you attacking me? Should you not be defending me?" And at this point, you are charmed. As you feel this, so as you feel suddenly, you're thinking, "Why did I hit my friend? These are attacking my friends."
Okay.
So you're trying.
Could you paste it in? What the charm is?
Charm target regards the vampire as a trusted friend and is heeded and to be heeded and protected. You're not under his control, but you must take your actions.
Excellent.
Yeah, you take actions to defend him, basically.
I can do that. I can do that.
Okay, so Rob, it's on your turn.
Nearest going down.
Fuck off.
We're doing this.
How many?
I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna rate Wolf it, but I'm gonna Rhino.
Yeah. Rhino's fine. I can Rhino.
Rhino 20 feet away so we can go the fucker.
You do realize how bullshit this is if I get a natural 20 next turn.
Death
Oh,
Ward.
God.
When he looked over all of you, he saw a big dude with a staff, and then he saw someone hiding in a cactus, and you were the only viable target. Do you know what sucks? I had Wolf ready, but it's fine.
The only time I thought, you know what, I won't be a dick, I won't use Wolf. Then you have Wolf. There's the stats for Rhino. I don't mind rolling them though.
Yeah, you keep the stats and you sort of do that stuff.
Okay.
He's going to be a Bloodhawk. Where is
Okay.
it?
It was 20 feet south of him.
Oh,
So.
fuck.
Oh, there's two. So we could gore him. Then I'll Oh, that's my action. Let me mark that off. Yep. Then bonus action. No. No, I'm just gonna move here. And
I get a reaction.
oh yeah, I don't know that though. So go ahead.
What?
Man, you sound so excited to say that then.
That does not. Fuck you, you dick.
Okay, so I'll precision strike.
I
that.
knew I was waiting for the precision strike. Go ahead.
No, like,
Oh wait, can you
can't
do that from a
it.
reaction?
Yeah, I
Any attack.
can.
Any attack.
Oh.
But I can't do it after I know the outcome.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck you then.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, you can. You've done it tons of times after you've done the roll.
No, like I
That's
know the
that's
rule,
superiority dice.
but-
Oh, if he says it doesn't hit, then he can't do it anymore.
That's
Yes.
kind of dumb rulings because you just be like, doesn't it? Nope, can't roll on it. Doesn't it?
I think it was mainly for like against monsters and not me just going go fuck yourself.
Yeah, like PvP wise.
That's- like,
So
I
I'll say in
asked him.
future, yeah, if you ask, does it hit? And he says no, then that's it.
Okay, well he
Yeah,
asked,
that's-
so he can fuck
That's
himself.
what he asked. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
what I
that's the
meant.
rules you fit for PvP combat.
Alright.
That's what I meant. Like I can't do that now.
I am going to just tell my rhino to go, and then I will end my turn and let my rhino go ahead.
Okay, your rhino is going to rush forward and do a charge attack with gore. So he's gonna run forward.
23.
23 does hit. I need to do a strength saving throw. Dead quick.
Oh shit.
DC.
Strength saving throw against what? DC15? No, it's an 18. So that is a failure. No, sorry, that's a succeed. So he doesn't get knocked down.
Another
And-
D8.
11, 2d8 plus 5. Another 2d8, mate,
Oh right. Oh yeah. Oh,
for the charge.
Just check.
yeah, I fucked it up. Bop.
So it's 18 total. So knocks into him. He braces himself and manages to keep himself standing.
And that's the end of my turn. And the rhino.
Pretty fucking bulky if we can withstand it right now.
Roll an 18 on save. Asta, it's not your turn.
Bastard.
Okay, let's see.
In front of you, you could just see that
yeah.
Sand did just swing at Rob as Rob moved away.
I'm fucking
Would I
blowing
be-
on
would
your
I be-
best friend.
Would I know that's a charm effect?
I don't think you've ever seen Charm.
Wrong
I mean, I
campaign.
have the ability to charm though.
I mean, it's to your discretion.
I mean, either way, I'm like, it's not gonna affect what I was gonna do. So
Wait. Is that charm a concentration or in
Who
case I have
knows?
to make rolls? Or is it
we
just...
have no idea. We have no
Okay,
clue.
yeah, it's true.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go up next to him. I'm gonna try and hit him twice with divine smites.
Oh
with
shit!
my elven scimitar.
An actual paladin. Ha. Oh.
First
Oh,
one
no.
misses, the second one hits.
Okay. Actually, wait. I don't have extra attack, so it's only one. I just realized.
Okay.
Yeah,
It misses.
none of it doesn't hit. So that means I lose this spell slot. Cool. Okay. Worth a shot.
Sand, it's now your turn.
Oh yes.
Okay, I'm a level 5 warlock, not a level 5 paladin.
Let me see the effect. Poison.
Poison.
Right. 2 prismatic blade attacks towards Eldrick and 1 9 life stealer towards the rhino.
So you're doing that out of fucking.
I want to precision strike the second one.
Okay.
18.
Both hit.
And then that's poison damage.
Okay.
It's not the time you get poison dice, you have to roll a constitution for it.
Yeah.
And 9 life stealer towards the rhino. That hits.
Alright. That's 11. Okay, as you sort of take 2 slashes in Eldrick and then move to the side and hit the rhino.
Guess I'll shout out, don't hurt my friend.
And near it's now your turn.
I'm gonna walk here, look at the vampire, and throw my diamond. With,
Okay.
I'm gonna give myself advantage.
So that means. Oh yeah,
Yes.
go ahead.
Fucking let it hit, otherwise I'm gonna be really mad.
Go ahead.
Okay. I was gonna use empowered spell as well. Wait, that's 1 sorcery point. I'm doing math. Okay. So, and how many can I reroll? What's it again?
Charisma. What's
So
your
3.
charisma?
I can reroll 3. I'm doing it at 4th level. I'm gonna reroll that 1, 2 3s. It's 1d8, right?
Oh, good job.
So what's the? Can you add up the total of that? What do you want me to D10,000?
19 plus 5, so that's 37.
37. Nika, can you give me a D10,000?
Just didn't.
Go back.
Sure, let me just put
This
that
is where I die!
down. 3, 5, 6, 8. Three, 5, 6, 8. Okay.
Oh, I don't like it when you see it like that. Not at all.
Okay.
Oh.
He takes 37 points of what did you say it was going to be?
Fire. Sorry.
Minus. Okay, as it hits into him, just bursts all along his body in a burst of flame. It's now his turn. He's going to clutch his wounds for a moment and begin to regenerate a small amount of HP. He's then going to.
Oh, shit. I forgot to move. Well, never mind. I'll die here.
He's going to make 2 unarmed strikes towards Asta in front of him.
Okay.
That's a 12 and a 17. 17 hit?
17 hits, just barely.
Okay, then he's going to grab you and restrain you. Because vampires. Broth, it is now your turn. Currently, Asta's being restrained by this vampire.
Alright. Yeah. Okay, I'll give Asta. No, I won't. I lied. Right. I'm going to. I can't because of Nero. I'll just ice knife the. But will I be able to see him from here or?
Who?
The enemy.
He's going to have half cover.
Alright, I'll go for an ice knife on him.
Sure.
Bop. And then.
Does
Bop.
not hit.
That still goes off though.
Sure,
Oh
Dexter's.
boy.
That includes
22 cold damage to me.
22?
No, oh, sorry, I meant 10. I'm on 22 hit points. Sorry.
Oh! I was about to say, where the fuck you getting 22?
That was me changing my hit value.
minus 5. Is he here? He's not here, is he?
That was that.
I'll make a roll for him then. Which is the best thing that could happen for him. So he makes a dexterity saving throw. Yes, plus 4 to it's 14. That's not your DC, so he takes 10 points. And your Rhino, can you roll for your Rhino, please?
Sure thing. Oh wait, fucking, it's on Vivaldi. There it is. Okay, so now he's on
Nice.
24.
And looks betrayed. He's on
Okay.
24, yeah.
Yeah, he's on 24. So now with my bonus action, I will. Let me see if I can split him. One moment.
Alright, who's dead?
I had to roll a dex save for you because Rolf hit you. You took 10 points of damage. I've already marked it off you though.
That's only one ally. Okay. Yeah, it is. Right, okay, so I will give. What's it called? Asta. 2 Fey energy dice. With my bonus action.
Okay.
Gains 5, and then plus 2 temp. and 10 movement.
Alright. So you feel this. Small fey creatures wrap around you and rejuvenate you, giving you some protecting love. With that, it moves on to your turn, Esther.
Whoa.
Oh.
I'm just gonna shout out with my interaction. Sand, what's up with you?
I'll reply, don't you hurt my friend.
And is it my rhino now?
Yes, there's your rhino. He's going to make one attack.
Yep. +5.
That hits, roll time.
Fucking god, no!
Rhino MVP.
Rhino's the MVP!
Alright, you hit, and it has a decent amount of damage as it goes into the vampire.
Yeah, that's it.
Esther, it's your turn. You're currently grappled.
I'm grappled? Okay, cool. I want to do 2 Eldritch Blades towards him then.
Sure.
You have bless, just so you remember.
I'll
First one
bless the
hits,
second one.
second one.
10, just in case. I mean, I don't think it will. I
Oh,
don't think it will
the
even
bless
make
would have
up.
really helped for the
No.
deck saves.
First one hits, second one misses.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep, so plus damage.
Can I knock him back 10 feet?
He's going to hold on to you.
Okay. I'll still do it anyway.
Okay,
I
so
already said it.
then
Yes,
he's
knock back
gonna
10
to
feet.
make-
Yeah.
He's going to make a strength save to make sure he holds on. That's an actual 20. You two
Ah,
are moving
shit.
10 feet back.
God.
To hit. As he has like a sort of like an iron grip around you, he's holding onto his wrist and pulls you across.
Bonus action, I want to cast shield. Wait, can I? Let me check grapple again.
I'm so stressed out.
Would I be able to cast Shield of Faith?
Very sharp.
Verbal, somatic, material. It's a bonus action.
You wouldn't be able to move your arms, just your hands.
Okay. Oh, but that still would that still let me
Yeah.
do it? That's what I'm asking.
Do you need to wave your arms or just your hands?
That's the thing, I don't know the arm motions for that spell. We'll say you can, yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. I'll just do Shield of Faith for myself.
Okay, so you get +2 AC as you.
19.
Okay, Sand, it's now your turn.
Q.
Have you made wisdom saving throws after your turn? At the end of your turn?
He doesn't get to.
Okay.
You've played with this charm once before, you know what this is.
Yeah.
What do I do? Alright, because he's grappled, do I get advantage on the hits?
Yeah. Alright, let me check.
I want to kill myself.
No, you don't. He's just grappled.
No.
Aww.
It's prone. It's the one that does that.
Now, grapple just removes his speed to 0.
Yeah, it means I can't move.
Alright, I'm gonna do one stab with my 9 life stealer towards the rhino.
Alright.
That hits.
Yep.
Yep.
I want to attempt the trip attack.
Okay.
The rhino. Oh god.
So do 18 damage.
Yep,
And he
so
needs to
brings
make
you
a
down to 6
strength
HP.
save. His HP is 6.
Yep.
And
And
strength save.
does it make this?
Well, let's see. Yes, he fucking does, you
my
cunt.
God. Holy shit.
Yes, he fucking
He
does.
nimbly keeps himself up, yeah.
I just imagine the rhino going like his tiptoe like a ballerina and flop back down like, fuck you, bitch.
I'm gonna do one slash towards Eldrick and one towards the rhino with prismatic
Roll for
armor,
the,
precision strike that. Oh, effect. Oh,
Yeah, the
wrong one. It is
First one against me?
cold.
This was against you, the second's rhinos.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
I still get bless, so you know.
Isn't that just saving throws?
Doesn't hit.
Oh, you get fucking wrecked!
Attack
I
rolls and
want
saving
19.
Oh, okay.
And the other
Yeah, you
attack
have to be
was
an
the
AC of
rhino.
19.
Rhino's dead.
Rhino
The
is
rhino
dead.
just, as you hit the rhino just dissipates into these small fake creatures around it.
Rob is pissed.
And now that that's gone, by the way, you are able to see that there is a strange sort of vortex of sort of energy sort of circling around this area.
Okay. I guess that's what he was talking about earlier. and what I saw before. Hmm.
Is it a good thing or a bad
It's now
thing?
actually like physically visible for all of you.
Okay.
What does it look like?
Oh no! Fuck! I know what that is.
So it is
I
now
don't.
the nearest turn.
Think about it.
Anira, I can't think. Okay.
It's your turn.
Do you have
Okay.
to take it down?
No, I haven't.
Bad.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm going to cast blindness on Sans.
You can't stop me.
You're too slow.
And I'm gonna use Bend Luck to give him oh, never mind. Fuck
I'd
it.
like to do what?
To
What, that
reduce it.
Reduce it by what?
It'd be a 19, but it still goes through.
Yeah, so she saw like a blind light goes across your eyes, being fast enough to just close your eyes, and it just sort of goes over you. Then unaffected.
Yeah, cause I have spells now. I can do things, right? I will do a healing word.
What the Tides of Chaos? Not Tides of Chaos, but the D10,000 result in.
No.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't here. I thought it just happened.
No one knows.
No.
Oh
Well,
god.
something happened. We have no clue.
No
The
fucking
really good
revenant.
effect that's gonna happen, and I'm really excited for it.
Another fucking
Wow.
revenant.
Who are you healing?
To Astra. I don't know why there's a. Oh boy.
He needs it.
Do I just heal normally?
Yeah, you guys 30 points of healing.
Okay, cool, good.
Why is?
Okay. After
Oh
that,
wait, no.
back
cancel
to
that.
the-
That wasn't with wisdom. I still
Oh.
forget to do that. Let me just roll it again.
That was with charisma.
Yeah. That.
7.
So you lose 1 total.
That's fine. Still good.
Okay.
Good job.
Back to the top of the round, the swirling becomes more intense. So the vampire's turn, he's going to regenerate slightly. And now he's going to bite into Asta.
Okay.
27.
That hits definitely.
That's an 18. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
You have bless.
I'll add bless to that.
Yeah.
You feel a sickness begin to pour into your neck, and then you manage to sort of tense up and feel it fade away.
Okay.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
Do you want to attack?
The nearest dying inside. Just.
Wake me up.
He's then gonna release you,
Okay.
and he's gonna shape change into a bat.
Yeah, you do that.
So now he's carrying a bat. So it's a small bat that's just. And he's going to fly away. You can do attack opportunity if you wish.
Yep. Since I actually can't do any spell attacks currently, it'll have to be in a scimitar.
Bless.
Bless.
It's true.
Yes, bat.
At
I
that,
can't add divine smite to reactions, can I?
No, Divine Smite's its
Otherwise I
own
would.
type of form
okay,
of action.
attack rolls or
Let's check.
Divine Smite's its own form of action, isn't it?
No, it's something you can add onto attack.
That's what I mean.
It's not really like an action. Let me check.
okay. So yeah,
Define. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal radiant damage.
now when you hit, go ahead.
So
Okay,
last
cool.
time when you
That's
missed...
going to be a third level. That's going to be a third level. Mine's like, 'cause it's the last one I have.
Desk.
Yeah.
So last time when you missed, you didn't expend the spell slot.
I thought you the ruling on it was when you
When you
cast.
hit.
Oh, it's when you hit. Okay, cool. So I don't lose it. Then I have 10. Another spell slot.
Okay, so
I want to pee.
radiant damage does a lot of damage. Doesn't do an exorbitant amount of damage. Doesn't seem weak to it. Seems a lot tougher than the other ones.
Okay.
But it retains its bat form.
Okay.
And it is going to fly off in this direction up into the air. So it's about 20 feet up into the air right now. It seems to be looking down towards the swirling. Rob, it's your turn.
It's looking down towards the swirling. I actually don't know what it is either, so I will. Yeah, I'll just ice knife the bat.
Do you need bless for that?
Yeah, that
The
hit.
fuck is this swirling?
He's gonna use a dexterity. He's gonna use a legendary resistance.
Fucking hate myself currently. Ugh.
He's gonna use a
I-
legendary resistance to
I feel like I should know and I don't know and it's
the
bothering me.
save. So it's -9 and -5. Okay, yeah. So you hit the bat. If there's explosion, the bat sort of like whirls and does a barrel roll to the side, but it's still flying.
Oh, barrel.
I am going to.
Kill myself.
I'm gonna go here. And then my turn.
Okay, Asta. While you're standing here, the emanating from this building, from the magic source, is the strongest. Now you're standing in an open doorway. You can just feel it brushing against your back like a tide.
Oh, so I definitely know that the fog machine is in here.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn, yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, I probably still would. I want to try and shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts towards the guy. Is he within 30 feet of me?
Yeah, you would be.
Okay, so I get +1 to these.
First one misses, second one hits.
You can
Okay.
still
Bless
get
you,
bless.
idiot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bless.
Yep, both hit.
Bless on everything.
I don't want to push him or anything. I just want to like attack.
Yep, both hit. He still maintains his
Okay.
flight. Looks very injured though.
I want to use my interaction to say, "What the hell is this swirling?"
I don't
knew.
know.
Oh, sorry, sand. Is that your turn? You are still charmed.
Oh god.
Alright, let's get it out of the way now, Life Stealer.
Yeah,
Even with your Shield of Faith.
yeah, I'm
I
19.
mean, sure.
I should roll
10
Constitution.
piercing.
I keep this.
And 2 prismatic. Wait, effect.
Do the effect. In case you get 6. Nope.
Fire.
Nope. Yes.
Nope, yes.
Yep, so cast to your side, doing a decent amount of damage.
I want to get in between him and the bat.
Oh, I should be
Yeah.
on 4 points because
You want to travel around it? Okay, cool. And near it's now your turn. As sand is just.
Ugh.
Come on, Eldrick.
Can I look at the swirls?
It's an action to investigate it.
I know. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Investigate at disadvantage.
Can I? Oh, I don't want to give myself advantage. I am gonna use bend luck on it,
Okay.
just so you know. A disadvantage, investigation, and then bend luck. Oh, does this work for this? No, it's just attack rolls, right? Can't remember. Been.
Tell me, it's just fun.
Let me go find it.
Sorcerer, Wild magic.
Who's running up a
Bless.
fireball there?
Whenever
What?
I target me, no.
Nothing.
Attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, so it's anything.
Oh, really?
Yep.
And you use your reaction to do this. And 2 sorcery points. Cool.
That's it. 15.
It seems to be an amassing of necrotic energy.
Yes, thank you. I knew that.
Okay.
Oh, God, fucking damn it.
Top of
I'll-
the round.
No. I
what
have
are you
a
doing?
bonus action. I'm gonna healing word. What levels do I have left?
No levels.
Third level, healing word towards.
With wisdom.
Oh, yes, with wisdom. Let me change that before. Oh no, it was still in wisdom. Okay. No, I lost my healing word. Where there? Third level. Other rolls were better.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
And then I'm gonna take
Yeah.
a step or 2 back from the swirlies because I don't like that. Third level spell gone. Yes. That's it.
Okay. So
Oh god.
the swirls envelop up into a tornado. As this tornado bursts up into the sky, it looks quite familiar. Sam's
Oh,
not looking
God.
towards this reason see shit. However, the rest of you, as this dissipates for a moment, you then see two familiar figures standing in the wake of it.
What, 2?
It seems to be two. They both stand and they both sort of raise and sort of roll their shoulders as they're looking towards Sand, as Sand is just looking directly towards Eldrick, as they're both their attentions are directly towards him. Hey, roll some initiative. Oh. Is it
And
obvious now?
You just single-handedly murdered Sand, Nira.
I know.
You do realise that?
I know.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so top of the round, it's Ambi's turn. He's going to take a moment to look at what just happened below him, and he's going to continue running.
Yeah.
This isn't with him, it seems. Then Rob, it's now your turn.
Right, well, let me
Yes,
just.
you haven't seen shit, by the way.
Okay, I'm
you saw
gonna,
like a burst
I'm
of
gonna be
dark
moving
energy.
around anyway. So
On the other side of the building, but you don't.
I was gonna be. Oop. I was gonna be moving here anyway. So I would have seen if I was here. That's where I'm moving anyway.
Yeah, if you move.
Because I have a
over
question. What would it be for
Yeah.
me to like just use my movement to go here and then just push an area behind a building?
it would be double your movement to push it and an action.
Okay, well I'm not gonna do that then.
To push or drag someone, it's going to take double movement and action.
Well, I'm gonna move here then. Do I see them now?
Yeah. You see the two large creatures.
Does it
just all
work out?
standing tower.
Because what was lining up was web. Yeah, it does work out, and it's not even metagame because that's what was lining up. Beautiful. Right. I will clink my staff on the ground and use web in that 20-foot cube. So it's like that.
The web strain. Cool. So you do that, and it covers all the ground. If you remember and recall, these wraiths, they float 10 feet, or they hover sort of a few feet off the ground, so they're unaffected by the webs. But sand is in difficult terrain.
Did it fall on them?
Not in difficult terrain.
Ring of free movement. Or free action.
Yeah.
So
So
it does nothing.
Doesn't it have to make a roll at all?
Ring of free action.
there's only a free action. Those two hover.
Oh, but I thought the web fell on them.
No.
Oh, okay. Fucking ring of free action.
You
What kind
conjure
of
a
shit
massive
is that
sticky
ring?
web at a point of your choice. The webs fill a 20-foot cube point for that point for the duration.
Where's
The
a
webs are difficult
cube?
terrain. So it'd be.
I know I was reading the paragraph below.
Wouldn't it be a cube then? So wouldn't it
Yeah,
have
it's a cube.
like 20 foot up as well? Because it's not like a flat surface. I mean, it says cube.
I was asking what because it was falling because of the second paragraph. Because it just collapses down onto the floor.
And it just grabs onto itself. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean like so it's going like on like down onto the.
Oh. Let's see. The webs
I just wanna know if people
the
are
webs
making
aren't
rolls or
anchored
not.
between two
It's not,
side
I'm moving.
masses. Oh, it is on the floor. Yeah, because it's not anchored.
Right, okay,
Yeah,
so
but there's
how,
no save anything for them because it's just web. So if it just falls over them.
no, I don't care about them. It was mainly for sand.
If you did it in a corridor, that it would cover the entire
Yeah.
like height
No.
as well.
How's Asta looking?
Better days.
Is that really the answer I'm getting? Right, okay.
I mean, you get more if you use your interaction and ask me.
No, I meant
Did
just
you
like
say
what am I
interaction?
looking like? I was asking what I was
what you're
looking
looking at, you can't tell.
Okay. Asta, how are you feeling?
I'm beaten, but I could be better.
I'll use free Fey energy on the dickhead then.
It's foggy, man. Can't see much.
Oh god.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So you gain a total of 5 HP back and 1 temporary hit point.
Is it 3?
Yeah, it's 3.
And
It's the
15
last one
movement.
you applied.
No, you can expend all 3. I'll go.
Is that real?
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
wow, we have a Belgian.
Belgian.
Where is Belgian?
Where is Belgian?
Well.
We're dying, Belgian. Where are you?
I need to
That's it.
lower the volume, hold on.
Yeah. And then move there. Ooh.
I
And then
just have Nico
Do I-
like
do I-
50% volume.
Ellie, does the movement speed stack, by the way?
none
I
of
don't think
the
it should. That's dumb.
It doesn't.
No.
It doesn't,
It just
so I now have
renews.
15.
It renews.
It renews but doesn't stack.
So I'm up to 15 now. These 3.
You couldn't have joined at a better time, Simba.
Although I don't know how he's going to get here.
Who knows? You see the start round.
Another purple portal spawns. My cinema turn, by the way.
If it's in a weird place. we
Oh,
could
no,
just
please come.
Pretend I'm not here yet.
No.
No,
please
no,
do
no,
that.
no. We need you.
2 Race of Vengeance just showed up. They probably need your help.
Yes.
The Revenant's back.
And they've doubled.
They just came back, and now there's 2 of them.
I'm
Hold on,
sorry.
Okay.
They need help. They need help.
Also,
I mean, you need help,
also,
but you're still charmed.
Sand is charmed and currently trying to kill the party.
Yeah.
I'm doing a very good job.
Raston, Aster, sorry, your turn.
Okay. Well,
Just say
Considering
Sand,
still-
turn around, you dick.
considering it's still in fog, I want to try and go in here and see if I can see the fog machine or the source of it.
Reaction.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to make that a trip attack.
Fuck's sake.
DC
15
15.
strength.
I fucking hate you so
Target is-
much.
Bless!
Let's
2 damage as well, by the way.
Oh, bless.
Oh!
I make it.
Ah,
Still take
best.
11, 13 damage. Like,
13. Okay.
I'm going to die here.
I'm going to die here.
Yes, but I mean in real life.
Oh, and that should be 28 because I've used temporary hit points. Cool.
I make it 25.
Anyway, now I'm moving. Yeah, I'm going inside, and I want to see if I can. Considering I felt that the like source of the fog was coming from here, I want to see if I can find it and break it.
You can roll Arcana or Investigation to try and find it.
Let's see which is better.
I'm so salty
Actually,
that Ring of Free Action exists right now. I'm so
There
pissed
we go.
off.
As you're looking around, you see that what's on the table is a small stand, and on top of that is a white transparent crystal that has a figure in it, and that seems to be the source of the power.
Okay. Can I go and like smash it with 2 Eldritch Blasts?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, sure. I'll go.
And it's
I want to
fucking
go up to it
acid in
and double hit it with Eldritch Blades.
So it's Eldrick in there.
Bless.
Okay.
If it is.
So
doesn't
as you
matter.
attack it twice, as you hit it twice, it breaks open, and you see what seems to be sort of a soul of a creature out of it. It seems to be a white, sort of to you, angelic-looking winged creature that looks vaguely familiar, but you don't know why.
Okay.
As it dissipates, and the feeling of the emanating fog seems to have gone.
Okay.
The fog still remains, but the pulse is gone.
Okay.
That's your turn. Sand, it's your turn.
Would I notice who was casting the fucking web?
You could make an educated guess.
With the spider, knowing that someone has the spider staff in your party.
Are you attuned to that, mate?
Yeah, told you I was tuned to it.
You tried to sell it though. That's why I'm asking.
No, I was just asking how much it cost.
But none of them have made an effort to damage the fucking bat recently.
But it's clearly they're all enemies because they've all attacked.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like who's the best enemy?
The only people that haven't tried to hurt your friend is the 2 Wraiths.
remnants. Yeah.
Yeah, but wouldn't he know that they're for him?
His priority was to protect his friend.
But I would know what they are. But I will still fucking fuck you guys up. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, feline agility, 35, 40.
You go to a full round of attacks.
Alright, let's see the effect. 4 attacks.
Oh no!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
You ignore the second number.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so just the first
31,
numbers.
38, 37,
38 damage. I'll say 7.
37. And now second win myself.
37,
Why did
yeah.
you do that? Your health's not that low.
It is
No,
that low.
I can
It
see
is.
your health. Your health's not that low. That's not enough for second wind.
It's enough to bring me to top. Actually, fuck it. I'll say your prayers.
You have to
Little
play
one.
it proper. Nope,
No.
that misses.
So you should have unattuned from that if I knew.
Yeah.
No.
Near it's how you're
And I don't have fucking security left. Oh well.
How's Roth looking? Can I
From your
see?
perspective, he's not having a good day. This is not a good day for him.
Wait. Less on the last one. Is that it?
No.
Roth, how are you?
Not the best. Get this guy off of me, please.
Oh yeah, 'cause I can do that. Yeah, that's true. What have I got? What have I got?
I miss Sylvan. Ah, these are the parts I miss Sylvan.
These are the parts where I wish I wasn't mind controlled, but you know, we do what we have.
Oh no. If I was playing Sylvan now, we'd be brawling.
See, that's what makes fighting one person fun, when it's, you know. Oh, by the way, you'll be happy to know I have my own system of does the Revenant show up, Keck, roll.
Oh,
Those are
you
fun.
dick.
Revenants? No. Doesn't know.
I'm
So,
gonna
it is Daniel.
try to blind him again.
Okay?
Yeah.
What level spell is blindness?
Never mind.
What level spell is
Uh,
blindness?
Second.
Uh,
No.
do 10,000. You
No.
used Blaze of Luck recently, which is going to proc it,
No.
because you're bending with your stuff.
Yeah, but I
That's
already
pretty low.
had to roll.
Okay.
So that's where my natural 20 is. You're so lucky, fucking Lee.
Oh, sorry. It's not like you hit all 4 attacks anyway.
No, it's not like that natural 20 would have insta-killed
Yeah,
you.
but it's not like you had 4 other rolls, then all your damage rolls.
Yeah.
Yours.
Nika, choose a person nearby.
Oh god, it's
wrong?
gonna be a buff.
I don't know the left one. What happened?
Disputes.
If you would have given that me, holy shit.
He's invisible. He's
No, we
not
might be
dumb.
banished. Who knows? We're all fucked.
You just disappears.
I bet he's fucking invisible.
I bet he's been banished for a turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Sanctuary as a bonus action on Rov. Ah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna yell, "Let's get out of here!" And just like, yeah.
What, you
just
gonna
go
kite
there.
me around with you?
Yeah!
At
I'll,
this point-
I'll reply to Scream saying we can't leave Sand like this.
As you're running, there is a strange purple energy that's in front of you that warps open, and you see a small dwarf just fall from the sky and land.
I called the purple portal! I called it!
Wait, do we hear a Wilhelm scream?
No,
Oh!
you just hear like a crunch, and roll me some initiative.
Yeah, you!
As you've just been like teleported over by Lana because you had to explain to her that you slept in late and you don't know where anyone is.
Slept in. Sorry, I'm late to my work.
14,
That's a 16.
16, okay.
I wanna know what happened. Oh my god.
Right, so it is now
Oh my
top
god.
of the round. That guy currently isn't here at the moment. It is the vampire's turn. He's going to try. Or
Where are our friends when we need them? Like, they just open
Who
doors.
fucking knows?
Exactly.
Motherfucker is a Duskwatch!
Rob, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm just double reading this.
You're gonna banish me? Is that what you're gonna
Okay,
do?
I'm going to cast Confusion. I'm going to cast it right there.
Right away.
This square.
Okay, so it's just him. So you need to make a...
D4. I think I make that.
Yep.
Yep. you
Why
just-
couldn't I make that D4 when
Why can't I attack him? Oh, I'm getting pissed off.
you're really good at killing your teammates, man.
Like, and like, I want to hit him. Why am I playing Rov? Why am I playing Rov?
Just wait for that natural 20 fucking 9 life stealer.
Wait till my next character is
Yeah.
a chaotic evil who's gonna fucking end. I'm gonna be the Revenant. That's who I'm gonna be. Right.
Next campaign plays around.
That was my action. Can't use hidden step. Right. Bonus action. I will use healing word on myself
Okay.
at 3rd level. No, 2nd level I lied. No, 11. 12?
Say your prayers, little one.
12. Belgen, it's now your turn. You've just shown up. The Nero looks terrified. Rolf and Sandra having a fight, and you have no idea where Asta is.
We're about to have a fight next turn.
So what's going on here?
Restrain Sans!
Can you restrain him in a way that isn't restraining?
Guys, can I just mention something?
No, go fuck yourself.
Blame Anira for everything because she hasn't dropped fucking concentration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I drop concentration whenever?
I'm going to cast.
I'll drop concentration.
Everyone loses plus.
No.
There you go, you fucktard.
I'm going to cast Dolores Mind.
I mean,
on
you could have
Sand.
waited until
Okay,
we
I have
done
no
our
idea what
turns.
that does. It must use a charisma saving throw, or is incapacity on speed 0 until the Christmas starts.
That failed.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, good. So Belgen's like, yeah, sure. I looks towards Sand, and Sand just drops to the ground.
Oh no,
Pick
that's
him
bad.
Run!
Yeah, I'm about to get knocked out by the fucking revenant.
Who gives a shit?
Pick him up.
Go fuck off out the
Pick him
campaign.
up,
You can't.
pick him up, run. Pick him up, run. Pick him up, run.
Hold on.
I'm doing a chant.
If I'm
Come on,
incapacitated,
run.
does
Run.
everything on me drop?
Incapac.
Can take actions or reactions. Doesn't mention anything about losing any
Right, cast
other
that, yeah.
conditions.
No, I'm still trying. Alright, kill me.
Really?
Please, no. I
Yeah,
have,
hold
I
on,
have
I
a
don't-
family, you know.
Who gives a shit?
No, we
He
don't
has a
know.
wife, you know.
We
Her
don't
name
know.
is Incontinentia. Incontinentia Botics.
We don't know all
Hey.
that.
Can you roll? Can you roll save rolls for the charm?
There's no save roll
No.
in this charm.
Nothing.
This is a fun charm.
I've been charmed for the past like 10 rounds. So.
He's been
It's
charmed
not
by
a
like
fun charm.
yeah, he's got a fun charm. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I
should
can
have
tell.
bought the ring of anti-charm then. Right, who's next?
Hold on.
Next,
Use
yeah,
that for
are you
bonus action.
moving? Yeah.
Fuck, I'm so nervous I'm drinking too much, so I need to piss again. You're back.
I have a headache.
I should probably have all my spells on a paper so I can have them more readily available. There's so many different. Hold on. That's an action. Shit. Shit. Okay. I can't really do anything useful, so I'm gonna cast Soothing Presence on. The fur guy.
Furbolg.
Yeah.
Fur guy.
Sure. On Sand and on Mira.
Okay. What does that do?
It's for 5 points, and it does give you 15 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Mean...
Yeah, that's. Hold on, am I moving? Am I moving? Let's move over here. Sure. That's my turn.
Okay, Asta, it's now your turn after you've destroyed this. As you turn around looking out the doorway, you do see that creature standing there. There's only one of them now.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to the other
did
one.
I recognize what happened when I broke the crystal at all? Now I've had like a chance to mull over it, or do I have no clue?
You saw a spirit. I had the figure of a winged creature that looked humanoid and vaguely familiar. Then it disappeared.
Oh, okay. I think I know what that is.
I don't.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hello, Belgen. 35, 40, 45.
Was Asta ever
Okay,
met Belgium? Okay.
Oh, did you make the charisma save for me, or was it not my turn? Yeah.
Okay, let's see. That's what I'll range. Okay, then I'll just do 2 Eldritch Blasts at long range.
It's not your turn yet.
On the Revenant that I can see. Or,
First one hits, second one misses.
and I want to push him back 10 feet.
Sure, as you hit into him. Go
Cool.
for its damage.
And my interaction will say, "Oh, what's going on here?"
We run.
Sand is still being strange.
Idiot's forgotten himself.
I have
So-
no clue.
Get out. Run.
Okay, it's my turn.
Okay, so that moves down to this guy's turn. He's going to. Well, after I see the billion tabs I've got, he's going to move. 1, 2, 3. He's going to move to here.
Freeze rain.
He's going to cast.
Oh shit.
Am I on the ground, by the way?
You are an easy target. Yeah, you are. You're incapacitated. You just fall to the ground. It's like being knocked out in a sense. You then,
So it's
Sand, you
ranged.
take 6 points of necrotic damage as you feel sort of like a chill around your unconscious body.
Would I feel around my unconscious body?
You don't feel shit. You just take damage.
Is that a ranged spell attack?
And it was a disadvantage.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Yeah. And that's it.
He's
And
got
Nira,
more
it's
bonuses.
your turn.
Shit. And I just say out loud, "Are we running?"
What is this thing? I've never seen something like this. What did you guys do?
Run!
Revenant, bad, run. And I'll wait. Is Sanctuary still up? Yes, it should be, right? Where
Yes.
is that? Oh, there. Yes. Okay. How are you, Rov?
I am okay. I'm not the best.
I'm gonna move this way, and I want to spend my action to just look around me.
Okay, so as you take a look around you, roll me a perception check.
Disadvantage.
There is one silhouette there, and there seems to be 2 silhouettes approaching from this direction.
Where's there? I don't see
I'm on
anything.
the wrong thing. So in this direction, there seems to be one silhouette of a creature approaching. Down
Yeah.
here, there seems to be a silhouette of 2 creatures approaching.
Okay, I run back and I say, "Not that way."
Top of the round. Well,
My turn at some point in the.
you're incapacitated. Oh yeah, roll a Christmas save. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm out.
Oh no!
Yeah, you're back up, but you can't move or
It's,
anything.
it's the end of my turn. So.
So that's fine. So now it goes to so this guy's turn. Hope you haven't forgot about this guy that you didn't finish. But he's going to get to here.
Well, I can't see him because fog's annoying, so I have no clue.
He's going to
That's the
turn
fog.
back into a human, and he's going to shout out something intelligible that you guys won't be able to hear. Top this round. Cool. Holy shit.
I don't like the sound of that.
No, I rolled terribly, but still higher than a Nero.
4.
Okay, so that's the end of his turn. It goes to Rob. So your turn.
Okay. And Sand has just woke up. Belgan's here.
He's just woken up and he's done a whole sort of like cat yawn, just looking at you.
I'm still on the ground, so.
Hey, you can do a cat yawn stretching.
No, I can't do that. Oh, I gotta get the idea out of my head, no matter how funny it sounds. Right,
Duncan.
I was gonna whip out the adamantite chains, but no.
Good work.
Yeah, but then he might just die.
Sacrifice him to end this arc now.
Yeah, just take him. Fuck off.
Red only wants me anyway, so.
Exactly, but no. I will use. Make sure it's the. I'm using conjure animals to get us horses, but I'm just making sure it's the right horse. A moment.
What horse?
Horse, beast, CR. Which one was the one with the speed? Riding horse. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, because sand's too big. Right, okay, so it'd be the draft horse.
Okay, so you conjure how many? 5?
Oh wait, no, it's the riding horse I lied.
What's the odds it?
1, 4.
Okay, so you're conjuring
8.
Okay. So you'll conjure
Sand's gonna
a
say
horse in front of you?
I'll turn to everyone and go, leave. Now. Would I be able to throw sand on a horse?
He'd probably resist.
But would I be able to? I mean, because I've only got a bonus action left.
Oh, no, not a bonus action though.
Will not take me alive.
Okay, well, whilst he's on the ground, I'm going to jump on a horse then.
Okay, so you're mounted up on a horse. We'll just give you a nice green icon for that.
And I will... I'm going to go north.
Okay.
And I have 60 feet on the horse, so all the way to the end.
Okay, so you're going to go off. Sand. He's on his ground, he can't do a reaction attack. So yeah,
Yep.
you go off and you're essentially out of the map. So I'll just like. Okay, so Rob's at this. Fargo. A horse has been summoned for you and everyone's pissing off.
The thing is, I can run faster than the horse.
Yeah, for one turn.
Then dash.
Yeah, but that's your action, so.
That's now bonus action. Stab.
Can you actually sit on a horse and make it dash?
I guess.
Boot it in the arse.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Using its movement.
So silence, sand.
Hmm.
Jump to the fucking.
Is mounting a horse a bonus action or is it an action?
Bonus action.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump on a horse. And for my action, I will cast this thing. It's basically an invisible wall.
Where is it?
I'm gonna do it like this.
Okay, so
That's crazy!
conjure a large wall there.
Yeah, but you still need to make a wisdom save to get through, so it's
Yeah.
impenetrable. And my
It might
DC shit,
slow
so-
them down.
Yeah, so it's just.
That's all we
Awesome.
need.
Yeah, and then I ride off into the sunset.
Bow wow wow wow. wow.
Well, it's kind of foggy here, so.
That's why you're going into the sunset and out of the fog.
Okay, Asta.
I'm gonna
So where are the
die.
horses?
They're all around.
right
There's
next
8,
to-
so they're all around us.
Okay. I want to use my interaction to speak to Sand and say, well, if you're running after us, come on then. And I'll get on the horse and ride off.
Question to the DM. Would
Yeah?
my 3 other horses come with me because I didn't give them an action, or would they stay and not move?
They would just try not to die.
Okay, I was about to say, because they do have an attack. They do attack with hooves.
They're not going to them. They're not the creatures to attack.
Okay.
But
Should've
I'll-
commanded
I'll,
him to
like, try
attack.
and provoke Sand.
Do you want to roll a check for that, or do you want to just use your
No,
discretion?
I'm just telling him to follow us.
Okay. So then you get on the horse and you ride off.
Ride off, yeah. Job here is done, essentially.
Oh my god! Why is my initiative so low?
It's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here. Sand. It's your turn.
I'm on the ground, so half movement to get up.
Half movement to get up.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Did she harm the bat dude?
really want to kill Rhaenyra right now.
I didn't
Get rid of
actually.
two. We could get
Because,
rid of two of the biggest problems.
Yeah, I mean,
In
we
one
have just
swoop.
left the two problems of the
Hey,
campaign.
shut up!
So Nira is in front of you. There's horses scattered around the place.
I'm rolling. Oh,
Rolling for what?
to see what I'm gonna do.
I'm going to tell you as a DM, if you're trying to protect him, the only person that's caused a threat that's still remaining is Anira.
She didn't cause any
The
threat.
creature behind you, no, she has. She has attacked him twice.
She did? Wow.
Did I? Oh yeah, I
She-
did. Once, actually.
Oh, was it just once?
What was that when I was still
Once. She
conscious?
used that was when he was AFK, yeah.
Oh, wow. I guess I know what I'm doing.
Oh my god. God. Oh my god.
You have mage armor, you have a death ward, relax.
Lightning. Oh, not trip attack. I don't have that anymore. 1, 2.
Mage armor?
They miss!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's your AC with Mage Armor?
17 now. Because.
What's your dex?
1. So it makes. Oh no, 16 then.
No.
Mage armor is
Mage armor-
13 plus dex.
But I still have my armor on.
That doesn't count.
But it
Doesn't-
says
they don't
base
combine.
AC.
Yeah, base AC.
They don't
Okay.
combine or
Then
anything.
it hits.
Both of them?
17
Well,
fucking AC. with
I've
Mage
I've
Armor.
lost my math now.
You both hit. She has
Yes.
14 AC. So.
Don't kill me! I'm alive!
Aw.
Someone do math for me, please.
Oh,
14 for the first one.
Okay.
14 for both.
12. How much for the second one?
14 for
12.
both.
28 in
Plus
total.
14?
Oh, yeah, it's 14 for both.
8 and
14
6
for
and
both.
9 5.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. We're still up.
I mean, you can still take another hit as well. with
Yeah,
Death
you
Ward,
could
depending.
bonus action, I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
you still have Deathwood running.
Oh my fucking god!
And roll DC 15.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
Constitution.
DC.
Of course you fucking
Is,
crit now!
is that with a bonus action? Does it say anywhere where it's you attack with
no,
an
it's fine.
action?
Don't worry, it's fine. DC
Wait.
succeeded.
I
With the
have
Death Ward
no.
problems.
Oh, I just almost.
I mean, Death Ward procs,
Oh
so you
my
don't know.
God.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you go down to 0 HP, and then you'll fall for a moment, then
Oh,
you'll fall as cushions, and you're brought back to your feet on 1 HP.
I feel like I need to throw up. Okay.
I've been critting bad today. What's happened?
Yeah, thanks, bud.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so
Now-
using this.
now what
I'm so
happens?
using this unremovable charm
Now what
effects in next
happens,
session.
that's the end of his turn. These two are gonna make their way forward here. He's also gonna make their way forward here, and they're gonna start talking and shouting, saying that they have to leave. Amira, it's your turn.
I'm getting on that horse,
Okay, get on a horse.
and I'm dashing away.
Into the sunset.
Like dash, full dash.
Can I hit her with my reaction or the horse? Like,
No!
like
You can hit her with the reaction.
Oh, come
missed his-
on!
That misses.
It misses.
Oh my
Okay,
god!
I need to throw up.
No, you're,
right.
no, you're fine. You're gone.
That last hit with a +8 and he
You
rolls
hear
a
a
2.
voice.
Oh.
That's enough, cat. We need to leave.
Can he control me with that charm, or is it just like I defend it?
I will give you the full text. I'll give it to
Fucking
Str-
Drefnet's still after me.
Yeah. Where is it? Here. If you look at the near the bottom half, the only time you make a roll is when the vampires can't companions do anything harmful to the target.
Well, at least we got rid of one.
To be heat.
And also-
Okay, I'll stop then.
Then you have to heed his actions.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys are all rushing off to the north. The fog around you is dissipating. It's not as intense as it was anymore. There's no more sort of vapor, so the normal humidity is breaking away. However, as you keep riding for say a few minutes, like 5 or so minutes, you eventually sort of come down to a sort of slow halt, and you look back, and there's just the 4 of you.
First things first, I'm healing myself.
Yeah, same. Ha! What do I still have left? Mission. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
So did Sand. Where is Sand?
He didn't.
No
follow.
clue.
What was wrong with
He
him?
practically killed me.
So close.
I really
Uh.
need to go throw up in a minute. Fucking hell. I'm getting too. Ah!
Wait, what would that expend a slot?
No, because it didn't take a life.
Oh, damn it.
What? Damn it!
Well, we need to return. We're not in any state to carry on, but we do need to get Sand back.
Well, we can't. Well, we can't do anything like this. So I suppose we regroup and gain our power. Seems that his allegiance has gone elsewhere.
Thank you for showing up, by the way, Belgan.
Sorry for being late, I guess.
Well, at least I did the job we were supposed to do. The crystal's broken, the fog is dissipating. That's one thing.
You're quite an interesting bunch. Keep getting yourself in trouble.
Have you noticed how it's always the cat?
Yeah.
Cats are bad luck sometimes.
Hmm, I guess.
Well, we do need to set up camp. We should do it a bit away from this, though. Maybe get our bearings, as, like I said, we've only been given a rough area of where we
Yep,
are.
We've just been
we-
popped into the middle of nowhere with this strange thing that I must have.
We are
picked up.
north of somewhere.
Would we know about where we are?
They literally just
Is
told
there,
us we were
like-
north of a city that's been overrun. That's it.
Oh god.
Well, let's set up camp a few minutes away, at least. Oh. He's about to get munched on. Oh shit!
Oh, no.
He's being eaten! Oh no! Never mind, I don't know that. Right, okay, we need to go set up camp somewhere.
Can't.
I suppose I'll lead the way. Follow me. And we're gonna look for a
Okay.
secluded area in the forest.
Okay, so you make your way out and you try and get deeper into the forest. As you do, you find a quiet or so area. There's no roads so nearby. It's enough foliage to even hide your horses if you choose to.
Okay, I suggest we rest. We do need to go and get sand. I'll start a campfire for everybody. Does anybody need any medical assistance?
Ways of tracking him? Do you have any ways of finding him?
No, but we may have to go back.
Such a bother.
Well, we can't just leave him, no matter what you object to.
No, we can't just leave him. He is still of use, but if he starts attacking us again, then. Well.
Then what?
I understand your frustration. He was hitting me too. But now, as I said, does anybody need any medical assistance?
I'm sure a good rest will cure all ailments, as it usually does.
Okay, well then, everybody rest.
I'm gonna make some tea.
I will be on watch for the first 4 hours.
I'm making tea for everyone. Yes.
What's that tea do?
It helps you
It helps
sleep.
you get a good rest and feel a lot better
I
in the morning.
don't think it's wise to do something like that currently. If it was to put us in a deep sleep when we had to move ever so quickly in the night, then if one of us were, let's say, doped
Oh,
or
fine.
drugged to sleep, well, that wouldn't end well, would it?
Fine. Let's sleep.
Very. Sure.
Sleeping for the night. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
so-
use my moonlight shadow.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Within perception checks. Where the fuck is my perception? +5, +8, so 23.
Okay. You managed to keep a vigilant watch for the first 4 hours. You don't seem to get interrupted. The fog almost completely dissipates and it's just a starry night sky above. And Nira taking the second watch.
Yes.
Perception check.
Oh boy.
+5.
+5.
Another quiet night. There were some scouts moving, but they didn't seem to be patrolling. They seemed to be more fleeing. They seem to be fleeing to the north.
Invisible campfires, yay!
Yeah, shit strong.
Yeah, that's why I've wanted it for so long.
Okay, so you rest for the night. None of you level up, and we should probably call it there for now.